war's end brought with it the promise of a new life and new rights for previously enslaved blacks, and violent resistance to these changes from angry Southern whites.
Chapter 13, The Meaning of Freedom, The Failure of Reconstruction, 1868 to 1877. Learning Objectives. After reading this chapter, you should be able to 13.1. Identify the political offices that African Americans held during Reconstruction. 13.2. Describe the major issues that were of most concern to black political leaders. 13.3. Explain the purpose of the Ku Klux Klan and the actions it took to achieve that purpose. 13.4. State the purpose of the 15th Amendment. 13.5. Analyze the impact that redemption had on African Americans. Let us, with a fixed, firm, hearty, earnest, and unswerving determination, move steadily on and on, fanning the flame of true liberty until the last vestige of oppression shall be destroyed. And when that eventful period shall arrive, when, in the selection of rulers, both state and federal, we shall know no north, no east, no south, no west, no white nor colored, no Democrat nor Republican, but shall choose men because of their moral and intrinsic value, their honesty and integrity, their love of unmixed liberty, and their ability to perform well the duties to be committed to their charge. From a speech delivered in 1872 by Jonathan J. Wright, Associate Justice of the South Carolina Supreme Court. In 1868, for the first time in American history, thousands of black men would elect hundreds of black and white leaders to state and local offices across the South. Would this newly acquired political influence enable freedmen to complete the transition from slavery to freedom? Would political power propel black people into the mainstream of American society? Equally important, would white Southerners and Northerners accept black people as fellow citizens? Events from 1867 to 1877 generated hope that black and white Americans might learn to live together on a compatible and equitable basis. But these developments also raised the possibility that black people's new access to political power would fail to resolve the racial animosity and intolerance that persisted in American life after the Civil War.
Constitutional Conventions. Identify the political offices that African Americans held during Reconstruction. Black men, as a group, first entered politics as delegates to constitutional conventions in the southern states in 1867 and 1868. Each of the former Confederate states, except Tennessee, which had already been restored to the Union, elected delegates to these conventions. Most Southern white men were Democrats. They boycotted these elections to protest Congress's assumption of authority over Reconstruction and the extension of voting privileges to black men. Thus, the delegates to the conventions that met to frame new state constitutions to replace those drawn up in 1865 under President Johnson's authority were mostly Republicans, joined by a few conservative Southern Democrats. The Republicans represented three constituencies. One consisted of white Northern migrants who moved to the South after the war. They were disparagingly called carpetbaggers because they were said to have arrived in the South with all their possessions in a single carpetbag. A second group consisted of native white Southerners, mostly small farmers in devastated upland regions of the South, who hoped for economic relief from Republican governments. Other Southern white people denigrated them as scalawags or scoundrels.
Scalawag is crazy.
African Americans made up the third and most influential Republican constituency. Of the 1,000 men elected as delegates to the 10 state conventions, 265 were black. Black delegates were a majority only in the South Carolina and Louisiana conventions. In most states, including Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi, Virginia, North Carolina, Arkansas, and Texas, black men made up 10 to 20% of the delegates. At least 107 of the 265 black delegates had been born enslaved. About 40 had served in the Union Army. Several were well-educated teachers and ministers. Others were tailors, blacksmiths, barbers, and farmers. Most went on to hold other political offices. These delegates produced impressive constitutions. Unlike previous state constitutions in the South, the new constitutions ensured that all adult men could vote, and except in Mississippi and Virginia, they did not disfranchise many former Confederates. They conferred broad guarantees of civil rights. In several states, they provided the first statewide systems of public education. These constitutions were progressive, not radical. Black and white Republicans hoped to attract support from white Southerners for the new state governments these documents created by encouraging state support for private businesses, especially railroad construction.
Click on that.
13.1.1
Yeah.
Elections. Elections were held in 1868 to ratify the new constitutions and elect men to political office. The white Democratic response varied. In some states, Democrats boycotted the elections. In others, they participated but voted against ratification. And in still other states, they supported ratification and attempted to elect as many Democrats as possible. Congress required only a majority of those voting, not a majority of all registered voters, to ratify the constitutions. In each state, a majority of those voting eventually voted to ratify, and in each state, black men were elected to office.
13.1.2 Black Political Leaders. Over the next decade, 1,465 black men held political office in the South. Although black leaders individually and collectively enjoyed significant political leverage, white Republicans dominated politics during Reconstruction. In general, the number of black officials in a state reflected the size of that state's African American population. Black people were a substantial majority of the population in just Mississippi and South Carolina, and most of the black office holders came from those two states and Louisiana, where black people were a slight majority. In most states, such as Arkansas, North Carolina, Tennessee, and Texas, where black people made up between 20 and 40% of the population, far fewer black men were elected to office. See Table 13-1. Initially, black men chose not to run for the most important political offices because they feared their election would further alienate angry white Southerners. But as white Republicans swept into office in 1868, black leaders reversed their strategy, and by 1870, black men had been elected to many key positions.
Okay.
No black man was elected governor, but Lieutenant Governor P.B.S. Pinchback served 1 month, December 1872 to January 1873, as governor in Louisiana, after the white governor was removed from office. Blanche K. Bruce
1
and
month
Hiram
is
Rebels
crazy.
represented Mississippi in the U.S. Senate. Beginning with Joseph Rainey in 1870 in South Carolina, 14 black men served in the U.S. House of Representatives during Reconstruction. 6 black men served as lieutenant governors. In Mississippi and South Carolina, a majority of the representatives in state houses were black men, and each of these states had 2 black speakers of the House in the 1870s. Jonathan J. Wright, quoted at the beginning of this chapter, served 7 years as a Supreme Court justice in South Carolina. 4 black men served as state superintendents of education, and Francis L. Cordoza served as South Carolina's Secretary of State and then Treasurer. During Reconstruction, 112 black state senators and 683 black representatives were elected. There were also 41 black sheriffs, 5 black mayors, and 31 black coroners. Tallahassee, Florida, and Little Rock, Arkansas had black police chiefs. Many of these men, by background, experience, and education,
Were well qualified. However, others were not.
Of the 1,465 black office holders, at least 378 had been free before the Civil War. 933 were literate, and 195 were illiterate. We lack information about the remaining 337. In addition, 64 attended college or professional school. In fact, 14 of the leaders had been students at Oberlin College in Ohio, which began admitting both black and women students before the Civil War. Black farmers, and there were also 237 ministers and 172 teachers. At least 129 had served in the Union Army, and 46 had worked for the Freedmen's Bureau. Several black politicians were wealthy, and a few had owned enslaved laborers. Antoine Dubuclet, who became Louisiana's treasurer, had owned more than 100 enslaved people and land valued at more than $100,000 before the Civil War. Ferdinand Havas, who had been enslaved himself, became a member of the Arkansas House of Representatives. He owned a saloon, a whiskey business, and 2,000 acres near Pine Bluff, where he became known as the Colored Millionaire.
The Colored Millionaire.
Although black men did not take over any state politically, a few did dominate districts with sizable black populations. Before he was elected to U.S. Senate, Blanche K. Bruce all but controlled Bolivar County, Mississippi, where he served as sheriff, tax collector, and superintendent of education. Civil War hero Robert Smalls, who was formerly enslaved, was the political kingpin in Beaufort, South Carolina. He served in the South Carolina House and Senate and in the U.S. House of Representatives. He was also a member of the South Carolina.
Chapter 13.
Wait.
For Robert Smalls, reconstructing the South began with the defeat of South Carolina's rebels. Born into slavery in Beaufort, South Carolina in 1839, his master, who was also his father, hired him out at the Charleston waterfront at age 13, where he proved his skills in sailmaking and navigation. By 1861, Smalls had saved enough money to buy his freedom, but Confederates pressed him into service in Charleston to pilot the gunboat CSS Planter. In May 1862, Smalls quietly pulled the boat out from the dock and steamed it past Fort Sumter toward the Union blockade, where he handed it over. After that, he served in the Union Navy until 1866. Smalls used his earnings and savings to buy his former master's house, as well as a store for freedmen and to publish a newspaper, the Beaufort Standard. Having learned how to read and write, he served as a delegate at South Carolina's Constitutional Convention in Charleston in 1868. He became a state representative from 1868 to 1870, and then served in the state senate until 1874,
Hey, what's
when
up,
he was
Lord
elected
Adios?
to the U.S. House of Representatives. A loyal Republican, he attended almost every National Party convention between 1868 and 1908. In vain, Smalls urged Congress to keep federal troops in the South to protect black voters.
The late slaveholding class will not submit peacefully to a government they cannot control.
Smalls told Congress in February 1877.
Believing they are a superior race and not recognizing the rights of the colored man,
Why they
feel
reading like this?
justified in resorting to any means or power to accomplish their end. To achieve their purpose, they take a human life with impunity, drive citizens from their homes, and perpetrate fraud against them.
By 1880, smear campaigns charging Smalls with corruption and white mobs had successfully scared enough voters away from the polls, and he lost the election. Even though white South Carolinians had once more disenfranchised their black neighbors by the turn of the century, Smalls remained in the South. He worked as a customs tax collector in the city where he had been born a slave until he was forced out in 1913 by the segregation of federal offices under Woodrow Wilson. He died 2 years later and is buried at Beaufort's Tabernacle Baptist Church Cemetery.
Oh, all right. I hate reading. Jesus Christ. I mean, not like that, but like, this is a lot of reading, check. And it's gonna be talking about the dang Ku Klux Klan. I feel like anytime that feel like anytime I watch things that happen or transpire between the Ku Klux Klan and what they did to our people, I get very angry. It makes me upset. So to have to watch this stuff for school is definitely triggering. Huh? I mean, I like the class because it's educating me on what happened after we was free and what we went through and all this stuff. Like where I could know it in depth, versus, what they taught us in elementary school. But happy Friday, everybody. What y'all got going? Shout out to Jamila. She came through. Young Riaz, aka the Drip King, came by. Lord ADS. Good afternoon. That's good. It's Friday. I'm sitting here at work. Vigoda, what's happening? I'm doing homework. So I invited you all to come and learn some history with me. African American history, that is. Yeah. Vigoda, do me a favor, hit the like or take a hike. And listen, where's the link? The link for what? I don't have a link to come up. I don't have a link. My little thing fell, y'all. My little work area is so junky. Hold on. This is supposed to be on my desk, but it ain't. It's like over here in the cut. Let's see. So this right here, let me show y'all. It's supposed to be hanging on the wall. Let me show y'all. So boom, there's me and my little babies. They're not babies no more. It's my son's graduation picture. That was Bamalis when she was little. And then that's her missing teeth. Oh, look at her when she was so little. This was me and my folks at my cousin's wedding. Oh, look at it. Baby, love them ponytails, huh? That's us last year for our birthday trip. More pictures. That's my son and my bonus kids, child. My daughter's brothers. Gonna sit that back down there, child. But yeah, back to the homework, child. Let's go.
The Gibbs brothers. Among the many black leaders who emerged during Reconstruction were the Gibbs brothers, who had political careers in Arkansas and Florida. Mifflin W. Gibbs and Jonathan C. Gibbs grew up in a well-to-do, free black family, and they spent little time together as adults. Mifflin was born in 1823 and became a building contractor. By the 1840s, he was an active
Hey, what you getting
abolitionist.
for lunch?
With the discovery of gold in California in 1849, he went west.
I can't even lie. I can't even concentrate right now, y'all. Let's go see what Cuddy is doing down the hall. I thought I'm about to go see what Cuddy got going. She can. He had lunch. He's at lunch, guys. Oh yeah, he's gone. Your little shingly things. I like them. I said I like your little shingly things. He had lunch. I thought we were supposed to go to lunch at 12 o'clock. These niggas do not follow directions. They do not follow directions at all. That's crazy. Unless he, you know. What's up? Why y'all not talking? What's good? What's happening? Y'all want to see the world? Let's see. It says, I don't want to trust my own heart, Lord. I want to trust your word and your instructions so that I will walk wisely and never do ignorant or stupid things. Make me to be a wise person, child. How many of you all is that your prayer? Huh? So if y'all talk, I'll talk
and
back. If
eventually
not, I'm just
established
sit here.
California's first black newspaper, the Mirror of the Times. He led a protest in 1851 against a California constitutional provision that denied black men the right to vote. In 1858, he left California for Canada, again because gold had been discovered. He spent more than 10 years in Canada as a businessman involved in real estate and a coal company. In 1866, he was elected to the Victoria City Council in British Columbia. He returned to the United States in 1869 and graduated from the law program at Oberlin College in 1870. Mifflin moved to Arkansas in 1871 and was elected municipal judge in Little Rock in 1873. Although defeated for re-election, he remained involved in the Republican Party and was a delegate to every Republican National Convention from 1876 to 1904. In 1897, Republican President William McKinley appointed him U.S. Consul to Madagascar, a French island colony off the east coast of Africa, where he served until 1901. He died in 1915, and a black high school in Little Rock was named in his honor. Jonathan, born in 1827 or 1828, also joined the abolitionist movement. Rejected by 18 colleges because of his color, he finally graduated from Dartmouth in 1852. He then went to Princeton Theological Seminary and became a Presbyterian minister in Troy, New York. Jonathan attended the 1864 National Black Convention in Syracuse, New York, taught at a freedmen's school in North Carolina, and then spent 2 years in Charleston, South Carolina. There, he joined those black leaders who favored limiting the right to vote to literate men if that restriction were applied both to black and white people. In 1867, Jonathan moved to Florida, where he became a key Republican leader and the state's highest-ranking black official.
I've been here for 13
He was
years,
elected to
not
the
10.
1868 Florida Constitutional Convention, and the
What's up,
Republican
guys?
governor appointed him Secretary of State.
So guys,
Although defeated for a seat in Congress in
Let's
1868,
let's pause it. So, what's up, NF? Shout out. What were you cooking earlier, NF? Was those hot dogs or sausages? I was so confused. Joshua was good. You see your boy, lights got turned off earlier, child. Thank God they was able to turn them things back on. Cause listen, it ain't nothing fun about getting your lights turned off. Like, ooh, child. Yeah, that would have been a shame before God if they would have had that food would have went bad. Man, that would have been terrible. But I mean, thank God they was able to turn it back on. What is that map to? What is that a map to? Where you see a map at? It's hard to watch, Joshua. It is hard to watch, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Hey, look, he had me calling. I was like, let me look and make sure my bill. I was like, let me pay this child. I ain't trying to be in this situation at all. Jonathan said, where is that map to on your head? It's leading to a forbidden place. Okay? Hey, y'all, I was a little down for the last couple of days, but listen, we're back. Okay? It is what it is. We are going to end 2025 with a banger. Irregardless of who stay, who come, who go, who, all of those things, okay? We gonna end the year out the way it's supposed to end. You said you want to go. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Charlie. But anyways, man, yeah. I'm sitting here thinking about what I want for lunch. Do I want to get lunch, or do I just want to, wait till later and get, I don't know. My coworker, I don't know if she's going out for lunch. She's turning the heater on, and it's not hot. I mean, it's not out, so she probably is cold. We got 8 people in here. What's up, man? Y'all just want to sit and stare at me like, what's good? Talk. If you talk, I promise I'll talk back. I promise. What y'all think about this? What's the dude name? Charlie. What y'all think about the dude? Charlie. What's his last name? I don't even know the man's last name, but Charlie. What y'all think about Charlie? Charles. I guess if y'all not gonna talk, I'm gonna just turn my homework back on, child. Nina J said Charlie Kirk. Yes, that's his name. Yeah, man, I heard my coworkers was talking about how the shooter, the alleged shooter, I guess apparently his father turned him in. The question is the father gonna get the reward money? Because I read that the FBI had $100K for anybody that could give any information leading to the capture of this man. So did he get the $100K or not? And how y'all feel about that? No, it's okay, Josh. I'm at work too. It's all good. It's all good. You know, everybody can't do this like me. Everybody just can't shoot the shit, you know? But what do y'all think about that? What do you think about the dad turning the, what's up, holla at a player? Holla at a player when you see me in the streets. Next level. What's up, next level, next level, next level? Nina J says she at work too. Listen, I expect all y'all to be at work at this point because we got some productive people around here. We want productive people that are doing stuff with themselves, okay? So I expect you all to be at work right now, as I am. But next level, did you hear that they apparently got the alleged shooter of, what's his name again? Charlie Kirk? And how do you feel about his father turning him in? That's the question on the table. So the father apparently turned him in, and there was a 100K reward out there for anybody that could turn in some information on dropping a dime. He said, so Don Play said his father did the admirable thing. So Don Play, you would have turned your son in? This is a tricky question because somebody asked me something like that. Like if my son did something like unalive somebody, would you help him hide the body? Like what? What kind of question is that to ask a mother? Like, you got on one side of my shoulder, it's like, yeah, we're gonna ride. But on the other side, it's like, what was you thinking? Oh, you not Don Play? Oh, I thought you was Don Play. Okay. Well, your name is Holla at a Player when you see me in the streets. He be having those little emojis and he changed his name a lot. So I assumed you was Don Play. My bad. Yeah, that whole situation is sad. His kids and his wife watched his life be taken. Yeah, that is sad. That's definitely sad. You know, I've been seeing a lot of people practically celebrating things. They've been practically celebrating his demise, right? Hey, Stacy, what's good? They've been celebrating his demise. I didn't even know who Charlie Kirk was, okay, until this happened. I never heard of him, never knew of him. That's just how disconnected I am with all of that, right? And so my stance is, I don't think I was gonna say irregardless. That's not a word. Regardless to whether this man says some heinous things about black people, or his political stance, or his outlandish views, or whatever, like, I don't think nobody deserves to be taken out like that. You get what I'm saying? Based off of what they believe. So that was terrible. I think we all have a right to our opinion. I think we all have a right to how we feel about certain things. And so he was being him. And I don't think anybody had the right to take his life the way they did, you know? Now, am I sitting around here crying about it? No. My condolences to his family. And, you know, especially like Nina J said, you know, them having to witness that, you know, that's sad. What's up, Stefan? Happy Friday. But I definitely don't think it's right for people to be online celebrating the fact that a man's life was taken. Now, I was watching some videos last night. Shout out to Freezy. He provided some videos of, like I said, this man saying some crazy stuff, you know? Now, I will say this. When the man says something about, all right, so look, he said something about a black pilot. And he said something like, if he's seen a black pilot, he will wonder, or he will hope that the person was qualified, right? Now, I'm going to tell y'all my position on that. I love black people. I'm black. I remember one time we had this training we had to do for work. And the training was about implicit bias, right? And one of the questions had, who would you pick as your pilot? And it had like these two old white men that looked like they were, like they've been doing this shit for like 30, 50, 60 years, right? Then you had like, I think they had like two African American women. They had like a Iranian, like a Arab. So you know, yeah, they had a Arab, and then it was like one more person, right? And so who do you, like, let me ask y'all, I'm gonna ask y'all. Let's just say hypothetically, you was getting on a plane. Who would you want to see flying your plane? These two white men, white bearded men, you know, smiling. That was the picture portrayed. Then you had two young African American females. They were young and African American. You got 4 options, all right? Then let's just say it was an Iranian guy, so like Muslim per se. And then for the sake of the options, we gonna say a Mexican. Who y'all choosing to fly the plane? Who are y'all gonna choose to fly the plane? Don't worry, I'll wait. Who you choosing? Tiffany?
So what now?
if you had an option, if you was going on a plane, right, and you had 4 options, your options were these 2 white men that were like a little old, like so grayish, but they look experienced per se. Okay. Then you had 2 young African American women, right? Then you had, let's just say, an Arab, so Muslim, right? Then you had a Mexican man. Who are you choosing to fly that plane? Who are you choosing to put your life in the hands of? Be honest. No, I want you to be honest, because we talking about.
I have an unpopular opinion.
Go ahead.
I would choose the 2 African American women.
Why are you choosing the 2 African American women?
Because, hell yeah, you don't see it much. You know what I mean? And these women have to have gone to school for it.
Uh-huh.
They're young, they're ambitious.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it, girl.
Okay, so my coworker said the 2 young African American females she was gonna pick to fly her plane. Her reason is because they went through the training, they young and adventurous. I think that's what you said. What else?
And I mean, come on, the 2 African American women, you don't see that much.
And because you don't see the 2 African American women that you don't see that much. Nina J said whoever is the most qualified. How would you know that? Whoever has the most experience is his own way. Y'all don't know none of their experiences. All you know is in your head, you see 2 white men with older, grayish, you know, they look more experienced, but they could have just got hired last week. You don't know that. You just walking in on the plane.
This is just solely off the look.
This is solely off of the look. So you see 2 white men, kind of grayish. You see 2 young black African American females. You see a Arab, and then you see a Mexican. Who y'all choosing? Y'all don't know none of the experience or who's qualified to do it. My coworker said 2 black women. I'm gonna tell y'all my honest opinion. When I first answered this question, y'all,
You said the white guy.
I said the white men, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Most people would do that.
I chose the white men because that's all I see flying. So obviously I chose the 2 white men because that was my comfort, because in my experience of flying, right, they got me from point A to point B. You feel me? And so I found comfort in knowing that, hey, these people, they get me where I need to go safely. I've never, like you said, I've never seen 2 young African American females flying. We already know the stereotype of a Muslim.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Mexican. I don't even know if it's even Mexican pilots. Let me. That's messed up.
But that's true.
But I ain't never seen a Mexican pilot.
You don't see no black pilots?
But no, so it's not to say that I wouldn't want to get on a plane with a black person. Now, I've longed to get on a plane with a black person so that I can have a different opinion to say, okay, I know that I've been on a plane. Because you know you see your pilot when you first get on a plane. So then it'll give me a comfort and it sounds terrible, but this is what we talk about, implicit biases. Yeah. Because we have those biases based off of our experiences, you know, and so it's not to say that if I got on a plane, I'd be like, oh, the pilot, I'm nervous. No, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be happy because I ain't seen it. And it's not to say that they're not out there, because there are black pilots. But more commonly, you running into the white men. You get what I'm saying? And so, yeah, I'm looking forward to being on a plane with a black pilot. I ain't gonna be like, oh, I hope he's not I hope he's qualified. No, I'm gonna be ready. I'm like, let's take a picture, because this is my first time seeing a black pilot. Like, period. Period. Stefan said, I will walk or drive. You can have the plane. Oh my God. Stefan, just for the sake of conversation, come on. You don't fly. Okay, I get it. But Joshua and Nina, I need y'all to answer the question, because y'all talking about who's the most qualified and who's the most experienced. We don't know the context of that. We just know based off of what we see, who we choosing. Because we talking about the implicit biases.
Oh, don't let me have some black women pilots and then some black flight attendants. I'm turning up. The whole fucking flight.
She trying to be on Soul Plane, y'all. I ain't trying to be on Soul Plane.
American Airlines.
She want hydraulics on the plane and shit.
I'm turning up.
That's funny. Wait, you taking medicine with coffee? I'm screaming. You got a headache?
No, I'm cramping.
Oh, okay.
Real bad.
Stefan, so you wouldn't get on a plane? Is that what you telling me? Nah, when he said, see, okay, Nina, white men. Show honesty. I said the 2 white men too.
I think that would be everybody's.
I guess I would agree with what you said then. Joshua said 2 white men, because that's all we see.
Yeah.
But obviously we know that there are black pilots. Very far and few.
I said mine wasn't probably an unpopular opinion.
Right.
Right.
Right. You going with the 2 black girls. Yeah, I mean, I get that too. I mean, like I said, let me get on the plane with a black pilot. I'm gonna lose my shit. Okay? It's all I've seen as well. Yes, I am gonna lose my shit, because I'm gonna be so happy to see somebody like myself flying the plane. Now, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Look, 2 white men will be sleeping after drinking. I think they all drink.
I think they all drink too.
To be honest, I think they all drink. Did y'all see that movie with Denzel Washington? What was it called? Flight? They probably snort coke and all that.
Oh, Lord. Oh.
I'm just saying, you know? But no, seriously. What was I about to say? Y'all made me forget, child. I was about to say something. I don't know who. Oh, I was about to say this. So one day my battery had died at work, and I didn't have AAA. So my auntie is crazy as hell, y'all. My auntie is always trying to hook me up with somebody. No, I'm serious. Every time she see a black man, she always try to hook me up. It never fails. Anytime she see a black man, when I see her say, "Are you married?" I already know what the next line is. So I start going away, because I already know she about to try to say, "Oh, my niece right here, right?" You wasn't here? Okay. I was parked right there in my normal parking spot.
Oh, you telling me about where you go?
No, I was right there, and she called AAA. AAA came. My battery was dead. Like, no more. I needed a new battery, right? So the AAA guy, he was black, right? So I'm letting her handle it, because I'm already knowing what's about to happen. I come inside. Now, I'm looking from afar. He low-key missing a little hair. Then, like, how old are you? He was like, "Oh, I'm like 32 or something." I'm like, "Oh, yeah, baby. Might have been younger than that." Hey, let me hit one. Let me know if y'all still can hear me, because my alarm went off for work, for lunch. Hit the one. Let me know if y'all still can hear me. Y'all still hear me? Yes or no? Okay, cool. So yeah, so he way younger. He might not even be 30 yet. Who knows? I can't remember. But she like, "Yeah, my niece, you married?" He like, "No." "You got a girlfriend?" "No." "My niece don't have no man either." Right? She like, she say, you got a number? He like, "Yeah." She gives him my number. Yes, he calls me. So I'm like, "What's up?" He like, "Oh yeah, da. He told me he was in school to become a pilot, y'all. So he was in school. I'm like, "How old are you?" He didn't have no kid. Wait, he did have a kid, but he wasn't in the kid's life. I think the mama was keeping the kid away from him, right? He wasn't my type though. Wasn't my type. And I think because he was young, it really was a turn off because I don't date men younger than myself. I like them old, y'all. Salt and pepper. So anyways, so he sent me videos of him flying a plane, you know, and, you know, he really was, you know, learning how to fly a plane. So it is black pilots out there. Like, that's his dream job is to become a pilot. So I could have bagged me a pilot, y'all, but our soon to be pilot. He was flying. I mean, them, you know, them little planes. He fly little planes. But girl, I seen him on Instagram not too long ago. He done got a woman. They taking family photos. I'm like, and here I am, still single child. I was like,
Maybe that wasn't the one.
I mean, no, I don't think it was. It definitely wasn't the one. He wasn't my type. I probably would have ran circles around that little boy. He wouldn't have knew what to do with me, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. He wouldn't have knew. I probably could have been getting his checks and everything. Not you could have been Ellie Soul. Yeah, I could have, child. Oh, my boy back. Let's go mess with my boy. I'm gonna go ask him the question. And watch, he gonna say some crazy stuff. He gonna say the Muslim. Why? Oh, he gonna say the Muslim. Cause y'all know Cuddy is crazy. All right, let's go. Can y'all hear me still? Yes or no? She not there no more?
Not here today.
Oh, double decker. What's good? I got a question. You ready? All right. So, you go on a plane. Option to get on a plane with a pilot.
Okay.
What pilot you choosing? Now, you got.
I ordered to choose my pilot.
You get to choose the pilots. Okay. So you got two white older men, right? You got.
Just they're white. Okay.
They white and older. Yeah, they white older smiling.
Okay.
Then you got two young African American women, right? Then you got.
They're not smiling because you said the other ones.
They smiling too.
Okay.
Get on there.
Are they mad? Okay.
Okay, look. Then you got a Arab. He ain't smiling.
Of course not.
And then who you choosing to fly?
Is the last one smiling?
His eyes is red.
Okay. But they're all qualified.
They all qualified.
They're all qualified.
Yes. I mean, but honestly, we not going off of qualifications.
But
they pilots, so obviously
qualified.
they're qualified. Okay. Yeah, but we going off of who you see.
If I'm me,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a black man,
Mm-hmm.
pro-black.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pick the two sisters.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm gonna pick personally. Yeah.
And you picking the sisters because you pro-black.
Yeah. Because if you talk about all qualified people, and I get to just choose off of just my preference, then yeah.
And so that's it. So do you think that's your implicit bias is because you pro-black and because you know you?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't call it bias. I would call it what they call it? A preference. I prefer my black people.
Right.
That's really it. You gave me the option. They're all qualified, so it's like now I'm basing off of my preference. My preference would be my black people.
So who do you think I chose?
I know you didn't choose your A-Rap.
No, hell no.
Probably picked the all white man.
Why do you think I picked them?
Because you're gonna go a little bit older, they have experience.
Uh-huh.
That's really it.
That's not why I picked them. I picked them because in my experience of flying, that's all I've seen are white men.
So that's why you picked him.
So that's why I picked them, and that's my comfort because it's like I ain't went through no, you know what I'm saying? I ain't had no bad experiences in flying. But if I were to see a black man or a black woman, I would be super stoked. You just don't really see them as much as you see the white
That's
pilots.
why I'd be happy. That's why if I had to choose, I'm gonna give the black woman an opportunity. These are
Right.
black folks.
Right. Well, yeah, I ain't gonna hold
The
you.
white man, he get picked all the time. So, obviously, you picked him. So obviously, you get picked all the time. So we're gonna give somebody else a chance. That's qualified too. That's what DEI really is. It's not hiring people that aren't qualified. It's giving other people who are qualified the chance because the world made it to where white people seem capable of everything.
Right. No,
And
facts.
we're tricked to believe that.
No,
So
right,
that's
right.
why I would for black girls.
Right. No, that was my initial answer. Did you ever have to do that training, the implicit bias training?
I think so.
Because that was one of the options, whatever. And so at that time, that was my response. I think, yeah, the white man, based off of what I just explained. But I think moving forward, I think my position changed or shifted. I would want to see the black person, because like you say, they don't really get picked.
And just like you say, that's what you've seen, so that's what you're comfortable with.
Right.
People won't get comfortable with black people
Until we start seeing it.
So
Exactly.
I'm gonna do the most for my people.
Yeah.
That's the reason why people don't feel so comfortable when they see like a surgeon black. He's probably the best surgeon in the hospital.
Right.
You are not used to that.
Because all you see is like now you ain't talking about the hospital field, Asians. Facts. You think I'm good.
Asians don't know black anatomy.
Right.
Everybody's body is different.
Facts.
So, I'm always picking black people. And that might be a bias, but to me it's not because I'm not picking them because they're black. For one, they're qualified.
Yeah.
So start there.
Yeah.
They're qualified. Now I'm picking them because the preference is my people. Just like white people pick black people. Everybody picks their people.
Right.
Except for black people.
So even when it comes to therapy, you still, what's that, cake? Oh, that looks good. I thought it was cake. I thought it was chocolate cake.
Especially after you said it.
I just love cake.
You said, ooh, is that cake? No, it's Spanish. You ever had Spanish food?
No. So it got spam in it? It's spam?
Correct.
I've never had spam before.
It's spam sushi. Spam sushi.
So what's the avocado?
It's just the spam around the outside,
The seaweed.
seaweed around, and then the spam inside,
The rice.
the teriyaki sauce in there.
Oh yeah, I can eat that.
Good,
Yeah, because spam is like fake ham, right?
spam. Ooh, spam.
Spam is a delicacy out in Hawaii, child. They love that shit.
I hear that shit hood.
Yeah, I ain't never had spam.
I had
I had
spam
them
one
growing
time.
projects.
I had spam one time. My dad
That
made
shit nothing but salt in the can.
Man.
Salt in the-
Salt meat.
Salt meat in the can.
It's probably good with teriyaki, though. I see where you're going with that.
Somebody said I grew up eating fried spam
I did.
sandwiches.
My dad made that. Yeah.
But made with cheese.
Really?
The projects growing up as a kid.
Guess what? That is.
But I still not got that dough. I'm not gonna ever eat it.
That is a disgusting.
Disgusting.
Disgusting delicacy.
Yeah, it's like eating salami.
Yeah.
I like salami fried.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, if you be eating that big old pepper spice,
Yeah, hell yeah, that's the best part. That little pepper,
the fact that you gotta take a whole whatever that's on the side of it off.
That was my favorite part too. I used to chew on. Hey, on my mama, I used to chew on that shit.
This nigga like gristle.
Yeah,
She like gristle.
I do. I used to chew on it. We were. Don't tell nobody. Look at the gooch. Yep. up here, man.
No, let's get back serious.
All right, we're gonna go back serious, y'all, because we always play too much.
But no, really don't. We gotta see more about people doing the things that they're. Listen, technically, we invented everything.
We did.
Everything.
Everything.
I mean everything.
Yes.
We are the best at everything. So when they say affirmative action, DEI is hiring unqualified people, I've never heard any job hire somebody that's unqualified ever. Like ever. So they're qualified, and our qualified people used to not get jobs because it's a racist society, it's a racist system.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I think that the more we see black people doing things that we're good at, it becomes the norm. White people start chilling the fuck out a little bit.
Right. And you know why I pose this question? Because, Charlie Dirk.
I follow him. I've always followed Charlie.
I don't know this nigga
Until
now.
I've always known who he was.
Okay, so
I was shocked when he got murdered in front of everybody else. That was crazy.
Why were you shocked about that?
See, I always thought somebody would walk up to him and sock him. I never thought niggas would use a sniper. See, I think that's extreme. Like, he wasn't a person that could actually do anything. Like, he wasn't really a politician. He didn't make laws. He just pushed his view. I don't think you should get killed for pushing his view.
I don't either.
I think you might get beat up.
Yeah.
The nigga might want to put his hands on you. But a sniper, I think that was
So people were saying the irony because he was saying something about his views on the Second Amendment.
Yeah.
And the gun,
Well, I mean, he said a lot of things that came to bite him in the grave. I would say that because his ass is dead. Yeah, he said that, unfortunately some people have to die to keep our Second Amendment. Meaning, like, somebody has to do something wrong with the gun, so we can actually have our guns for protection.
Right.
Bow. Well, bow. Right. Cowboys. And then right before he got killed, they asked him something about the gun laws, and the first thing he brought up was gangs, which means he's blaming it on black people.
Yeah.
And he got shot in the neck by a white person. White on white crime is real.
It is real,
It's
and
it's actually worse than black on white crime.
They swear they
just talk about black on black crime a lot.
Right.
But white folks been doing white folks dirty since the beginning.
Because ever since this nigga got popped, who do you think been talking about it? Who do you think been celebrating his death? White people.
Yeah. White people been beating up. Listen, I just saw a video of a white person that went past a Charlie Kirk rally on the line bike. And he was screaming, Charlie Kirk, right? These niggas whooped his ass. Now, mind you, white people for this whole time been saying, they're just words. You can't get physical because somebody says words to you. But now they see when the homie get popped and you talking smack, I want to get in. So I think, white people are starting to kind of turn into niggas. In a way. They starting to kind of understand a little bit.
Yeah.
So all I say is for every black person, this is for every black person. Get guns, get ammo, get food, get water, all this stuff.
So
because right now, Trump is about to deploy the National Guard to Chicago.
Did he already send them somewhere?
He's in D.C.
Okay.
Chicago, all them women got guns. They gonna shoot back.
Yeah.
Okay. Them shooting back is gonna cause a widespread of over policing at National Guard. Where they're gonna try to start separating people. So make sure you can protect your family.
What's this, chlorophyll?
No, we be in here living life trying to live
I
long.
see. I'm trying to live long too.
Yeah,
Where y'all get this
no.
from? Amazon? Now, what does chlorophyll do?
Man. Shit.
Where's your
cleans
ashwagandha?
It cleans your blood, cleans your skin. You don't have to wear deodorant if you keep wearing. If you drink chlorophyll.
I need energy.
It eliminates body odor. All that good stuff.
Where's your ashwagandha?
Oh, come on now.
Deer antler.
Deer antler velvet, okay? Ashwagandha deer antler velvet.
Y'all see it say bigger and harder?
Listen, but it means, but it means everything. Like, nigga, everything. Nigga. Your brain get bigger and harder.
I need to Gibbs be here like. Nigga.
Make it hard like rock wildlife.
Oh my God.
Yeah, man, but
Wait, your boy Richard came in the back. This nigga Tiffany gonna tell him You smell like a church.
Nigga, that means you smell like pews. So she said the nigga, you smell like pews and old Bible paper. Okay? Lord have mercy.
I didn't take it there. I took it maybe an old deacon or something, like the cologne.
Like grandma breath. Jesus. Why she do my nigga like that?
He was like, I guess I need to get up out of here then.
Yeah. You smell like the church, nigga. I never went to a church and it was like, oh, this church smells good.
No, I ain't never smelled a church that smelled good either. So.
You know why though? Because grandma be pulling out that old church hat. It'd be like a hat that's been in the closet, got
mothballs and shit.
She wear
Yeah.
the church like, this my night. I ain't wore this in a while. You smell like mothballs.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Where they at? You want me to like? Anybody like that?
Nah.
No.
Mm-mm.
Let me see. I mean, not that I don't like y'all, so I don't know y'all.
Oh, Stefan, you ate Spam today?
Today? Yeah. Was it by choice, fam?
Yeah, it was definitely by choice, I'm sure.
Oh, okay.
We would also fry the Spam and
So
add
he just
it to
go buy
pork and
he just go
beans.
buy the can of Spam sometimes.
I ain't never bought Spam. Maybe I'll go get some and try it.
Well, listen, put that in your earthquake kit.
This is an earthquake.
You
Canned, yeah.
That's some Vienna sausages.
Oh, I done never eat that.
That's the same thing.
That shit stinks.
That's pickled spam.
Exactly.
Vienna, but that's because Vienna sausages are pickled spam.
It stinks terribly.
That shit is like.
It don't smell like spam?
I don't know what Spam smell like.
Well, let me tell you this. She showed me a video of a nigga. It's a jar. Little fish come in a jar. Pickled fish.
No, they do. Ain't that like they put sardines and stuff in the can? What's the difference?
This was nasty.
Do y'all eat oysters out of the can?
He slurped the juice. He's like,
Ugh.
Jeez.
Is that an onion?
Yeah.
That's nasty. I don't eat nothing that be just sitting and stuff. Ugh.
It's making my stomach hurt.
See? That's
He
see
be
how
fucking
you,
him up. He eats him a lot too.
how much that nigga stink.
Yeah, that shit coming all out of his
He needs some
pores.
chlorophyll. For sure.
Wait, so do y'all eat the oysters? I've never had it, so I have no idea.
Never had
If
one.
you do, make sure to rinse the gel off. The Spam. They said rinse the gel off the
See,
Spam.
see, that's the problem. The problem is, when I ate it, we didn't rinse no gel off.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That's why I don't fuck around. You know, like,
You
back
gotta
in
rinse your
back
Spam,
in the
man.
day,
When it
we
sits
didn't know
in there,
this.
all the juices will get on it, and that's what makes it.
Listen, back in the day, we thought we were supposed to drink that juice. Back in the day, we thought we were supposed to drink that juice.
Not drink the juice,
Yeah,
child.
you know. How you know?
I don't know.
Yeah, they come in the instructions of watch.
I'm gonna go buy some and I'm gonna cook some today for the kids.
Nigga, your daughter gonna be like, Mama, what is this? You say, it's Spam. She gonna say, what's Spam?
She
What
gonna
is Spam?
Spam. It's fake ham.
It's not, I don't think it's fake, man.
What is Spam, y'all?
Yeah, what's the SP stand for? Because obviously a merged name.
It's like no.
Like Smoochie.
No, it's like what's that shit they be making the fake crab legs? What is that?
Imitation?
Imitation crab meat. It's like that.
So Spam is imitation here?
I was presume.
Hey, is Spam imitation here? Like you said, like imitation crab meat.
Somebody said it's mystery. It's mystery meat.
I don't know, nigga.
Probably people in there.
Yeah, all that shit raw.
I mean, but people eat sushi like that though. People eat
Wait,
this
what is
shit
that?
like that.
Salmon?
Salmon.
You can eat salmon like that though.
Yeah. He does that, he eats the.
But one is already-
No, have y'all seen that black guy with them tattoos on his face that be eating
Oh
that
my
raw
God.
meat?
Hey, no.
He be eating
ate-
raw meat like
he
ground
ate-
beef
he
and
ate
shit.
like a fucking possum. I remember
Are we talking about the
seeing-
same person? It's a hood nigga in a car. They be eating raw meat.
He's gonna die, man.
No, for real. He gonna get salmonella or something
Salmonella
because
raw chicken only.
oh well, he be eating
He eat
raw everything.
No, that don't digest in his stomach. He don't have cancer.
Oh, child. I get sick just have y'all seen that? Spam is basically the scrapes of the pig the scraps of the pig grinded together.
That's nasty. That means you got pig blood in there. Big butt, big feet.
Yeah.
It's chitlins in there.
Y'all had pig feet before? Yeah. I had it at the
The only
restaurant.
part of the thing I eat is whatever they make ham out of, like ham sandwich. Bacon. Bacon. I think bacon is pig back.
Pig back.
Yeah.
I'm really like,
Talking about this guy, right?
yes. Look at this
Let me-
nigga.
Hold on, wait. I want to get to his page because I want to.
Yeah, him.
This nigga be eating possum.
He be eating all kind of stuff.
I ain't gonna lie, I heard
They
fried
said if
possum's
you could
fire.
eat a hot dog, you could eat spam.
not-
Kojak, I only buy beef, 100% hot dogs.
Me too. We don't
Yeah,
beef, nigga.
beef. I don't buy the one that got everything in it.
Listen, I think mystery meat got people in it.
I ain't thinking that far into it, but
Hey, you ever went to McDonald's and said, "Hey, what kind of kids y'all got in them burgers?"
no.
I went right to the drive-thru and was like, they was like, "How may I help you?" I was like, "Hey, what kind of kids y'all got in them burgers?" And she was like, "Excuse me?" I was like, "Well, let me get an Asian burger."
They be trolling, child.
I did, but she gave me a cheeseburger though.
Yeah, look at this.
He ain't even seasoned it. You know it ain't good. Is it brain? Is that brain?
Yeah.
Yes, he be eating all this crazy shit.
And he don't season it though?
No.
He ain't black. Black people need seasoning.
But they even like. What's the saying? This is the thing.
He look fit though.
Mm-hmm.
Spoiling meat with gnats and flies.
The things you do to try to get famous is hilarious. Is that chicken?
Air dry.
Mm-mm.
It stinks so bad, so it's attracting all the flies and little
Hey,
gnats.
you know flies, if they land too long, they just dropped a whole bunch of babies.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga eating fly babies. Fly larvae.
Mm-mm.
In nature,
He ain't from LA.
there's gonna be way more bugs on
I think even like somewhere down south.
Why this nigga ain't got sick yet?
You know what's
That's a
crazy
nasty
because
motherfucker
when he was recording,
Somebody said, "Oh, that's a nasty motherfucker right there."
he got a whole fucking big ass scar all the way down to.
He probably had to cut him open one day to get somebody out of there. Cause this nigga's a cannibal.
No, for real. Hey, you wouldn't want to be stuck on the island with that nigga. He gonna eat you for
First,
sure.
before he starts starving, he gonna be like, "Well, one of y'all gotta go. You about to eat one of you niggas."
Yeah, they ain't got no Laries on the burger meat or
That's my thing.
nothing.
Like, okay, it's raw, but nigga, no seasoning is more shocking than him eating raw meat.
Hey, no, that nigga JP, wait, why that nigga JP lights got cut off today?
Because he's a bum. I fuck with JP. He's funny,
Yeah, he is.
but he's not a good father.
Hey,
Like, nigga, you're supposed to sacrifice everything in your life to make sure your kids is good. I mean,
It's chicken.
bro, I know that's nasty.
oh my God, even just cleaning that shit be
Salmonella
like,
has entered the room. Yeah, he's on TikTok,
He's on TikTok. This is not his page. I can't find his page,
but all these is on somebody's TikTok.
yeah.
Let me get there.
this nigga about to start uploading.
Let me get there. TikTok. Now trending clips. Oh, is that how I can find your shit?
You just search up.
They said their stomach is hurting. It's
Yeah,
diabolical.
For real,
No,
it's
seriously.
like, I can't believe it.
It's nasty.
Now
Yeah,
trending, what is that?
yeah, definitely
Now
nasty.
trending what?
Just put man eats raw meat.
Man eats raw meat. Awesome. On the side of the
Yo!
road. Wait, it was on the side of the road and you did it?
Oh fuck, man.
I ain't never been this hungry. You like he been that hungry before though.
Fuck,
Oh my God. Did y'all see that?
Now the question is, it's a girl that's gonna date this nigga.
Now I have seen.
Okay. The brownies.
I have seen
Where you
people
found
in other
Yeah.
countries. They do be like picking up like animals on the side of the road, and they be freezing it, but they be cooking it though.
Where are they?
They in
They're in another country where you
Yeah.
might not even find no meat.
No, they're not even in another country. They in other states. They definitely not in Cali,
They
child.
just picking up roadkill?
They pick up roadkill, and they store the meat in the freezer, and then yeah, they eat that shit.
Nah, them niggas is possessed.
No, he definitely looked possessed. He looked like he followed Satan, Beelzebub himself.
And I keep saying the main problem with this is no seasoning is killing me. I don't understand that. I do not understand how you can eat that meat. I can't even eat cooked meat without seasoning. You ever had cooked meat with no seasoning at all?
Somebody said I got a double-decker cake-sized forehead.
Double-decker cake-sized forehead? Tell me that joke was terrible.
Horrible.
Maybe they didn't come through the screen good, like in the text. Maybe they would have said it to you, probably would have been funny.
Yeah,
But that wasn't.
it wasn't funny at all. Jet T Holiday.
I know it's a Jet 2 holiday. This nigga eating this raw meat. Y'all know what Jet 2 holiday is, right?
Nope.
So in the UK, they don't call it vacation. They call it going on holiday.
Mm-hmm.
And then what's big out there is packages. Like everybody gets family packages, all inclusive type stuff. So a Jet 2 holiday is a package. It's a family package for vacation. You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm trying to go on a Jet 2 holiday.
And I was told that commercial in over there, like you know what's the old commercial that we know all the words to out here?
Larry H. Parker, maybe.
So that's like Larry H. Parker.
Here's
They've been having that forever. But this nigga will eat you. I know that, right?
Y'all think he doing this for content?
For sure. But listen.
But
he's doing it. He's doing it though.
Yeah, like.
But the crazy part is he's eating something that died like scared. That's why when he bite it and the meat's coming off all tough. People don't know that when you kill something to eat it, if it dies scared, it does.
Look, he looked like that. He looked like that shit ain't good.
A chemical reaction goes through the body and makes the meat tough.
He eating it.
I mean, just the fact that he holding it is enough for me. He couldn't kill it. I say he a real nigga.
He said a raccoon is better than chicken, y'all.
Not wrong. He eating the ass.
They said, damn.
He eating raccoon ass. I ain't seen him swallow nothing yet though. Swallow it, nigga. No, I'm gonna unfollow you. Stop chewing. It's probably chewy as hell. You think a rare, rare steak is chewy.
That nigga look. Ugh.
Alright, this is his brother. Another nigga eating rare meat.
But I mean, bodybuilders do that though.
Part he big.
Ugh.
That nigga eat booty for sure. But he actually eat the booty. You might end up bit on your booty. That joke was bad too.
Oh yeah, this nigga.
The same person said the other whack joke? Oh, this nigga just has whack jokes.
He do.
It's official. The jokes are whack.
Yeah, we're gonna.
He looks like Diddy's personal trainer.
Diddy's personal trainer is crazy. Sorry, Fernando.
How about
You gotta
this?
go.
I wish I was Diddy's personal trainer. I'd be paid like a bitch.
Man.
And I'll be on the stand going, I don't think he did it.
I cannot fathom to even eat nothing raw like
Listen,
That's
you ever got your steak cooked at a place and it wasn't cooked enough?
yes.
You ever got your burger cooked somewhere and you like, hey, fuck, hey, put this on there some more.
No, I done had a steak like that too, where it was the red was coming on my mashed potatoes and stuff. I was like, take this back, please, because this is not it.
I can't believe this nigga's eating. What's his Instagram? I mean, what's his shit? TikTok. Devarius. Damn. I don't have a super black name like that. DLC.
I tell you, y'all niece fired on somebody at school the other day. Yes.
But why? See, my question is,
Because
what did they do to her for her to fire on somebody?
the teacher said that they was having a roasting battle.
Oh, she said the wrong shit.
No, and she said the wrong thing, and Taylor slapped her.
Hey, that's how it goes in roasting sometimes. You gotta read the line.
Nah, but what
What'd she
happened
say,
was
though?
Taylor said she wasn't roasting her though. Taylor said that a boy lied to the girl because the girl was friends with her. She was like, but our friendship is broken.
Yeah, it is.
Because
You believe the boy.
she said that when the boy told her to lie, the girl just started roasting Taylor. And Taylor was like, I didn't like what she said, so I slapped her in the face.
What the girl do?
I asked if she hit her back. She said no.
Well, she didn't. She probably was just shocked, like, oh, she just slapped me.
So,
She didn't say nothing else about her, though.
but I know, but I don't, word. Taylor be roasting at home, so Taylor should have just said something back.
No, I know, but if I ain't say nothing about you and you get to talking shit, let me show you something. Let me talk to my niece.
It's always gonna be somebody.
She put her demo down. Okay, she put the demo down. Ain't nobody gonna talk no shit no more. Okay? Put the demo down, okay? Sometimes you
Hey,
gotta do
Mai,
that.
how you doing?
Sometimes you gotta put the demonstration down. That's what she did. She put the demo down.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Now you tell her, all right, so now you put the demo down. You shouldn't have to slap nobody else.
Pre-recorded Chinese AI. What are you talking about? Well, when you do vertical lives, anybody just be swiping. Do you be looking at verticals on Instagram? I mean YouTube.
So the problem is,
you don't be on YouTube. I know.
I want to be though.
I
just don't like to just sit and watch people talk so long.
You don't. I like to watch people talk.
I don't. I want to talk.
Yeah, he likes to talk. He loves to talk. You guys.
I have a lot in here.
He have a lot to talk about too.
A lot in here. I've lived like 9 lives.
I need to get him on a panel with JP, man. Like.
Right.
They said, get your ass up out of here. My phone is about to die, guys. Let me see. Ain't it feel good up in here? I ain't gonna hold you. Shout out to the heater. Yeah, what you eat? I didn't even get nothing to eat, child. I know, we was having a good conversation, though. Anytime Cuddy is a good conversation. Yeah, I want to get Cuddy on a live stream with JP because I think they would go crazy. Yeah, they were on a live stream together, but I need a rematch because JP was talking shit about my boy Cuddy and how he dressed. He swear up and down. Yeah, he was talking about Cuddy don't know how to dress, y'all. Wow. Wait, who y'all talking about? Shorty thicker than old grits. Who y'all talking about? Cause I don't know if they talking about you or K. Cause K. Who y'all talking about? My coworker? Are y'all talking about? Wait, y'all talking about me? I am a little thick. A little bit. Let me stop. Y'all talking about my coworker? Y'all want to see her do a Kendra Cam or what? You know what a Kendra Cam is?
Oh no, that's not. I don't think about pie.
Damn, they know what color you got on and everything. I didn't even see. How did y'all see that?
I didn't see that for real.
She was already down the hallway when I came out of the Cuddy's office. They said they want to see you spin around. We about to see if she gonna spin around. I ain't gonna hold y'all. She do got ass though. You said $40? She said $40. They said, hell yeah, Kendra Cam that shit. Look, she over there eating, child. Kendra Cam is when you like spin around so they can see you. Yeah. No. She do got. She says send the cash out for $40. She'll do it, and then I'll send half to her.
No, it's all real cheap though.
No, I'm a share. You the one doing the camera shit.
I'm the one shaking the ass for the camera.
Hey, I am trying to reach that threshold though. So look, if y'all can't super chat me, because listen, I've been sitting on. Y'all know YouTube will not pay you unless you get at least $100 or more, and I think I am $30 short of the threshold right now, and I need to get that by the 21st to get a check from YouTube, guys. So if y'all would like to donate to my child support, please super chat me. I would be much appreciated. You look like Felix from Stray Cat. Man, y'all had the same jokes every time, bro. Damn. They said, nah, for $40, I gotta get an immediate return on my investment. Joshua, hey, listen, I'm off of the Cash Apps too, you know. I'm definitely, YouTube, damn, man. I don't know why my elbow be doing this. But YouTube take like 30% of it. So if somebody send a $10 if somebody send a $9.99 super chat, what you think they gonna take from that? Nigga, I'm damn near only getting like maybe $5-6, if that. You feel me? I ain't gonna hold you. At least with the Cash Apps, you get the whole 100%. I love Cash Apps, don't get me wrong. But for the people that don't do Cash Apps and they prefer doing the super chat, hey, hit it up. Hit it up. YouTube is a pimp, no lie. Yeah, straight up. You don't even get all that. That's why people be like, hit the Cash App, hit the Cash App. Yeah, because YouTube is gonna take a lot of that shit. I ain't gonna hold you. Okay. You said, can you read out loud? Helps you understand better. Coach Ferg, are you like behind in the chat? I mean, he at the end of the video chat. I mean, the beginning of the video. Shout out Joshua for the Cash App for supporting the channel. Thank you. I appreciate it because I'm definitely about to go buy lunch with that. Okay? Shout out. Coach Ferg, nah, you here? You at the right part? Yeah, I do read. Yeah. When it comes to reading, I like to read along with the people reading. So yeah, my comprehension is a little better with that. If I'm just sitting there reading silently, I don't retain the information. I have to read aloud to retain. Yo, mama can't read.
Damn.
No, because somebody came in here and said, no. Somebody came in here and said, you can't motherfucking read. Just waking up, retired life is a good life. Coach Ferg, stop lying. I seen you in JP Live earlier trolling. When he said his lights got cut off, you was up in there like, that's what you get, nigga. Hey, Coach Ferg, don't read silent. Read aloud helps with comprehension. Yes, I prefer reading out loud. Yes. Listen, Coach Ferg was up in JP Live trolling like a mug. JP was on there like, y'all, my lights got turned off. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I had to call off work. She looked like she could make some great mashed potatoes and gravy. Dang, cause I'm fat? Why? What is it? You woke up to go to the restroom. Yo, mammy should have read you into a napkin or flushed you down the toilet, mother effer. Dang. Well, yeah, he said he called off from work because he said that he wasn't gonna be able to watch his kids on the camera because he didn't have no electricity. So yeah, and they wasn't gonna have nothing to do. They wasn't gonna have no Wi-Fi, no TV. They was just gonna be sitting there idle. They was gonna be sitting there. Have y'all ever seen Bebe's Kids? When they came home and the lights was out and it wasn't nothing in the refrigerator. That's what they was gonna have. That's what them kids was gonna be looking like when JP was at work. Not Myers. Listen, Hopefully he go to work since he got the lights back on. About getting your lights cut off, I'm sure. The weather will be cold in Wisconsin soon. He better pay his bills. Listen, he had me calling and making sure my bills was up to date. I'm like, hey, look, let's pay this because I ain't trying to go through none of this. Coach Ferry was like, y'all need to pay y'all bills on time. Not playing, child. He was, I need to make sure y'all pay y'all bills, Black. Coach Ferry is definitely gonna tell it like it is. We about to go get something to eat, y'all. Now that was the crazy part. How you gonna blame Flora for your bills not being paid? And Flora been gone for like what, a year? That was crazy. I am coming out to I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'll be right back.
Now I'm worried about this nigga kids.
Who?
The boy your feet.
Nah, they good. They got the lights turned back on.
Oh, hope he went to heat.
I think they do. He said they pay $600. They paid $600 for him.
Heat?
I think.
Yeah, they got heat out there. I already checked.
Yeah, he got. They paid $600. And he didn't, so they turned this shit off.
So he's just irresponsible.
Yeah, he's very irresponsible.
Man.
You gonna be here?
No.
You about to go?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to go too.
Thought you was coming back. Where you going to get?
El Pollo Loco.
Crazy chicken.
Yeah, that's.
I had that yesterday.
You did? What you get?
Double pollo bowl.
I'm about to get some tacos.
Yeah, double pollo bowl.
They tacos is fire.
Pollo bowl is good. Get it with no cabbage. Tell me lettuce.
Wait, let's see you do the Kendrick camp. JP, you can never.
What happened?
You know JP always be talking about your outfits.
Long live Kobe.
JP, you could never. Look at the kicks.
He can't afford this shirt because he got to get his lights on first.
You play too much.
It's a $50 shirt. Put that to your light bill, nigga.
You play all day.
My lights is paid, huh?
Period.
I got like 9 jobs, nigga.
No
No cap.
Oh
Am I lying?
Nah, he ain't lying, child. This is one of the busiest men I know.
Cause I got
hard working.
Because I want my kids to have shit. It ain't about me. It's about them.
He ain't lying.
But I'm gonna make sure I'm good too, though. That means you gotta work extra hard, nigga.
What you got going the weekend?
So we have a big event at the Tribe, the club I co-manage. So we got a big.
Did you go to that Jordan one?
No.
See, that's why I'm happy I didn't go.
I'm not be there for you to go. You good? You
No.
call me and say I'm at the door. I call my partner and my folks at the door. You good?
Nah.
I got it like that.
I get it, but I wasn't. I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so you said what you got going this weekend?
So that club, and then I have 3 shoots this weekend. So I'm shooting a podcast for one of the girls on Zeus. And I'm also shooting this other bullshit, just a regular person. Then I got this event called Water Wars.
Wait, they say you definitely got to get a round 2 with him and JP.
Why?
Because they want to see you go at it with this nigga.
Yeah, but see, I don't really go at it with niggas that can't afford it. Like, there's so much to say. Like, nigga, you online with me when you should be worried about paying your bills, nigga. It's like, nigga, I don't want to talk to a nigga.
Yeah, but you talking to a nigga that's gonna justify it because you know.
There ain't no justification to a real nigga. I'm a man that has the same thing. I have kids, I have bills, and I do things to make sure they paid, right?
Right.
If you don't do that, then there's nothing for you to say to me. You're not one of them niggas.
Nina J said he fresh, Cali love all day. Period.
Nah, he don't know nothing about that. He gonna come out here with his little. Hey, somebody buy this nigga JP a ticket to come out here.
Yeah.
So I want to take him out to the club and just film him getting that bitch.
Wait, no, but the nigga get out all the bitches in Wisconsin.
That's they bums.
Wait,
yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking about real bitches.
Man, I would love
standards.
to see that. Oh my
When he
God.
was talking that shit, I was like, nigga, come out here.
Yeah,
I will take you to the top of the line clubs. Nigga, I'll make sure we got tables, bottles for you to even attract the bitches. I just want you to talk to these bitches. And I want to bitch filming.
Hey. That would be a vibe, man. Yeah, they say he's scared to fly. How long it take to drive down here?
You scared to fly?
This nigga ain't
never.
never.
Trying to go to heaven, nigga? It's not fair, nigga. What the fuck is this nigga talking about?
This nigga scared. He ain't never been nowhere. Nigga ain't never been nowhere.
That's what I'm saying, man. I've been out the country numerous times. I'm a different type of nigga, so you can't really. There's nothing enough for us to talk about.
Nothing.
All I want to do is encourage the brother to do better. That's what I want to do.
That's all we all try to do though. I don't think that shit work.
I don't want to go back and forth with him. I want to encourage him to. Nigga.
They said JP stuck in the 2000s.
We all stuck there. That was a beautiful year.
It was a good time,
I
y'all.
graduated from high school. Everything popped after that. You feel me? So, damn. Well, go ahead and get your crazy chicken. Shout out to your followers.
Period.
Y'all make sure y'all double subscribe,
Period.
comments, all that good shit.
All that good
You
shit.
should open up another one, make them follow that one. You
I
have
got
two.
like 2 other YouTubes.
Well,
I
go
need
to her
get
other
popping.
YouTubes and subscribe so she can monetize.
You about to
those
go
too.
for real?
Yeah, nigga, it's Friday, nigga. 1 o'clock, I'm out of here.
I'm gonna
going
tell
downtown.
earlier. What's downtown?
So another thing I have is it's called a sesh, right? So if y'all know what a sesh is a underground marijuana marketplace. It's at my warehouse downtown where you can come and get marijuana, shrooms, all kind of stuff for the super low. Like you get pounds for like $500, $600, all that type of shit.
To sell?
I mean, if you want to sell it, yeah.
But is selling weed profitable now since it's everywhere? No, I'm saying like remember how they used to sell it on the corners and shit?
That's like saying it's selling alcohol profitable. Everybody's still opening up bars, right?
Right.
Okay. So something that people use a lot and don't stop using or can get actually addicted to is always profitable.
Right.
Even though weed is not addicting, but if you smoke it in
I
blunts,
think it is addicting.
No, if you smoke it with tobacco, it is because you're addicted to the tobacco.
Right.
Just smoking straight weed like bong or rice papers, all natural, it's not addicting.
We still got to go to that place.
Which one?
The restaurant.
Y'all talk to her. She's trying to make this little outing for us to go to that she ain't showed up to. I think they closed that motherfucker now.
It is gone. I'm coming back. He said not cheapo asking to sell. Hey, look, you better be here when I come back.
Cheapo be trying to get them streams up. She's looking for another stream all the time, okay?
I definitely be trying to get all kind of streams of income, child.
If you don't live in California.
They was talking shit. This nigga JP, he done went and got a bartender's license, right? I was like, you know what? That ain't a bad idea, nigga. I'm about to go online, take the little test, get a little certificate to do that shit.
I think you would be more profitable with that. I mean, I don't know how it is in Wisconsin, but male bartenders, unless you're doing these tricks and shit, all that shit, you're not getting
flipping them bitches upside down and stuff.
Girls get it because women rule the world right now. Women can get hired almost anywhere right now. You're a woman, they fucking with you. A man, you better get you a real skill, nigga. Making drinks, I'm not saying it's not a real skill, but it ain't the one that's gonna make you keep your lights on, nigga.
Well, he working at Chili's now.
Oh.
The nigga got a job at Chili's.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, shout out to JP, nigga. I am proud of you, my nigga. No cap. Like, this ain't even no bullshit.
But why he told the niggas that he was starting a food truck and he was coming to learn how to make their ribs and
shit? You should have told him that. You're supposed to just do that. No, I'm with that. Yeah. Quick story. I know an Asian dude. He worked for Jamba Juice. Worked for Jamba Juice. Ended up finding manufacturers by, he was working there, stocking their shit. Called the manufacturers. Struck a deal and opened up Robex. Nigga been rich ever since.
Oh, I heard of them. Yeah.
I know nigga that started that whole shit. He started because he worked at Jamba Juice. So if you ever working for somebody and it's not like a career where you can kind of level up, always try to find the shit so you can start your own. I've done it 3 times.
Facts.
I worked for somebody, found who supplies them, started my own business. So same thing they doing. Did it 3 times.
Yeah, I mean, if he could get up in there and learn how to do that shit.
He can. If he working there, he can literally see the ingredients. He's in the back. He can see everything.
Yeah, I think
he shouldn't have told him that.
Dumbass. Yeah, they gonna ask him, so how long you plan on being here with us? He was like, I plan on being here a long time. I see myself being here a long time.
Because he had a job before.
Hey, don't get me wrong. This nigga can get a job. He was working at McDonald's for a week, nigga.
He just quit? Well, that's good that he can get a job, because some people can't get a job. So
yeah,
that's fire.
He do get jobs.
And then does he know how to talk his way into a job? That's good.
That nigga know how to talk his way into it.
That's a skill in itself.
Yeah.
Get a job.
Yeah. So the problem is keeping the job, though. He don't know how to keep the job.
I think he don't actually try to keep the job. I think if he tried, he probably could.
Yeah, no, that's facts.
I think he could. I think if he actually wanted to keep the job, I think he'd just be like, I got some money now. I'm back to going to my truck.
They said Unc is dropping game. Hey, I'm about to go get my food. You gonna be here?
I won't. Peace, love, and respect.
Dang. Yeah, Unc. Not Unc. He is Unc. He talking about Uncs. See? You said Walmart said don't come back. He's so busy that he be having too much stuff to do. So that's why yeah, he be having All right, I'm pretty sure you can hear me now. What about now? The thing about this is my battery is on 2%. Unfortunately, I'm still muted. Oh yeah, y'all can hear me now. So unfortunately, my battery is on 2%, guys, and I just tried to hook it up to the car to keep it on, and now it's at 1%. So it's gonna die on you guys, and I'm going to get me some food. So that was definitely a great conversation. I know. I'm so sad. But I'm about to go get me some lunch, and yeah, I'll try to come back. If he's still at work, if he's still at work, I'm definitely gonna come back. That's not. If y'all don't know, like I go live with him in the morning sometimes, like on our drives to work. We'll both be in the car talking about stuff. Uh, and then, it's always great content, great conversation. Uh, he is definitely one of my. They like Cuddy. Audience loves Cuddy. They was like, Unc is spitting. What you get when you went to El Pollo Loco? A bowl? Have you ever had that, Tiffany? You ever had their tacos? El Pollo Loco. Love their tacos, man. Crazy chicken. But this is my favorite part. I be having to make sure they still good because I feel like they be letting them sit. These are so hot. What's up, HD? Tacos, fire. Chicken taco from El Pollo Loco. I don't know if y'all got an El Pollo Loco where y'all at, but if you do, try their fried taco, hard shell taco. You won't complain. Serrano peppers, fire. They hot. We was having some good conversation. I'm literally getting cracking. I gotta watch you eat this. You said getting it cracking? What's up, Don Play? Somebody came in here earlier and I thought it was you. Nuh-uh. Oh, y'all don't have a El Pollo Loco? Oh, you getting crack? Enjoy. So you watching me while you get cracked? That's interesting. Why you not looking at the person cracking you? That's the real question. Not you getting cracked and watching me. How does that work? I was in here earlier, but the camera was frozen. Oh yeah, I had left. I mean, my phone had died. Man, y'all don't be having nothing better to do than to say some stupid shit, huh? Notification say yes. Enjoy it while you can. That'll be the last thing you put in your mouth, a little at a time. Okay. No, Don Play. It was this. Their name is Holla at a Player, but they had the little dancing emoji. Cause you know you be changing your name and stuff. I was like, "What's up, Don Play?" They was like, "I'm not Don Play." I was like, "Oops, my bad." But yeah. Anyways, I said we have plenty of Mexican spots though. Where you from, HD? Atlanta. I've never been to Atlanta, but I want to go. I definitely want to go. What's something out there to do for a tourist? Like, what do tourists go out there and do? Eat? I'm in California, so Los Angeles, we got traffic too. Nobody beats LA or New York. It's Friday. What y'all got planned? So y'all got a Six Flags Magic Mountain too? Shout out to Stefan. Thank you, Stefan. Stefan helped me get that much closer to my threshold. Okay? Because YouTube don't want to pay a sister until I get $100 a month. I can't believe Stefan was eating spam. I'm gonna have to try this because I ain't never had spam before. But if you just eating it on GP, this pepper hot. You say you haven't had spam in years? I've never had it. One of my coworkers was eating sushi with spam in it. I've never had it. But Stefan was eating spam earlier today, so I'm gonna have to try it and see. I mean, or maybe I'll wait to go to Hawaii because I don't know. I like hot peppers. You know, you are alive. Oh yeah, I like hot food, so it definitely give it a whole nother vibe. But this one or the other pepper wasn't too hot. The only thing about having braces is the food gets stuck in my braces, y'all. I haven't went on a date since I got the braces. Have I? Mm-mm. I know on a date I'm gonna have to take a toothbrush. I actually have a toothbrush, like I have toothbrushes in my car that are like disposable, and it already has the toothpaste on it. Like, I don't know, it's in the bristles or something. So all I have to do is just brush, and the toothpaste is in there. Jamila, hey girl, hey, you missed it. You was here earlier when I was doing something boring and doing homework. The pre-paste toothbrush. Yes, sir. That's what it's called. Pre-paste toothbrush. I got a couple of them in the car from the dentist. Spam sandwiches or bologna sandwiches are fried or fire. But I've had fried bologna, but my mama, ain't nobody ever bought no spam. We just passed that shit up. How long have you had your braces? I think it's been like maybe 2 years now. But we ain't gonna count a couple of months because I fell behind on the payments. Life was lifing when my son went to prom. And in order to buy those Gucci shoes he wore, yeah, I fell behind. How's the reading going? Not so great. I've been distracted this whole time. But I mean, we done had a blast. We was talking to my coworker about we was having a good conversation. We was talking about implicit bias and how I feel we all have them. Okay. Yeah. So, anyways, I'm all caught up with braces, the payments, cause you know they ain't gonna do no work if you don't pay. So, yeah. I'm just eating lunch. My coworker, slightly, and it's not pushed all the way up. My coworker looked like she ready to take a nap. But yeah, no, I stopped reading a long time ago, child. I got bored. Shout out to, okay, I'll be back later. I don't want to distract. Not you don't want to distract me. You ain't distracting me, child. Shout out for the $2 though. A-Dub and Stefan have gotten me that much closer to the threshold of getting paid from YouTube this month. If you would like to donate to the channel, yes, shout out to the chat. Shout out to those super chats. If you would like to, and shout out to Joshua for sending me a Cash App. Listen, I appreciate all the donations. Straight up. Everyone has biases. No, I agree. We all have them. I think it's all about checking them though. So, all right, look, here you go. Here's a question. A-Dub, don't go nowhere. So the question was, Jamila, don't go nowhere. Did you touch on Charlie Kirk? Yeah, we talked about him. We talked about him really well. I get things like that because I have hurricane kids. Okay, that's what's up. That's why Cuddy said I needed to make an earthquake kit, which none of us have. Do you have an earthquake kit, Tiffany? No. Oh, see, she did sign language. She said no. Okay. I love that. Because I'm learning sign language. I know, I love that. I actually have an assignment that's due tomorrow. I have to introduce myself. I have to upload a video and introduce myself. I have to say where I took ASL 1. I have to say, do I have a family member or friend that's deaf? And then why I'm taking the class. So that should do tomorrow. Period. Okay. Here's the question. Shout out to Jamila for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. She has just gotten me that much closer to the threshold. Let me see if it works. Maybe it only work on StreamYard. When I do this, the little hearts start floating. But look, here's the question. If you had to get on an airplane and you had 4 choices of pilots, who would you choose? Would you choose the 2 white men that kind of like, what's up, Liz B? Would you choose the 2 white men that were kind of like grayish bearded, smiling? Would you choose the 2 young African American females? Would you choose the Arab? He looked Muslim. Or would you choose the Mexican? His eyes look kind of red. Who y'all choosing? Tell me in the chat who y'all choosing to fly the plane. And why? HD, why are you laughing? You have to pick an answer. Who are you choosing? Now, Tiffany. Teddy picked the 2 black women, right? He said because he was pro-black. And he said because we don't see enough representation, right? Which is what I told him we talked about, right? Jamila says she had picked the 2 white guys with the gray mustache. I believe you because that's what I'm used to seeing, honestly. That's what I picked. I picked that initially when I took this quiz, right? I picked it because that's my comfort zone. I've always had them. I ain't never had no black pilot. But if I seen a black pilot, I'm gonna go stupid crazy. I'm gonna be excited. Taking pictures. Because that's, you know, like Cuddy said, I think we feel more secure with the white old gray men because that's all we see. We don't really see representation of people like us doing it. And so the more we start seeing it, the more we can become more comfortable with them. A-Dub said the 2 blacks because I love my life. The 2 blacks because I love my life. The 2 old men might have a heart attack. The Arab might crash the plane. And the Mexicans might sell us to the cartels. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Not the cartel.
Somebody said I got the munchies now. I want a taco too, girl. Lene, go get your taco. I would trust the sisters because I'm black. Okay. Then the white guys. You make the Mexicans I mean, he could have just had an irritation in his eyes. That's the perception you took because of the stereotype, because we think all Mexicans be drunk. Right? And the Arab, well, you know, that's another stereotype. Dang, Cuddy really left. He got up out of here. Dang, Cuddy left, y'all. I was gonna go back up there, but he really got the hell up out of here. Okay. Oh, I got a question for you. Are you looking to see what I ate? You want a taco?
Me and there was shrimp taco?
It's chicken.
No.
You don't eat chicken?
I just need just seafood.
All right, I got a question.
For me?
Yeah. Do you mind being on my YouTube?
No.
Okay, so here's the question. The camera's on you, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, this is my handsome coworker, guys. Okay, so here's the question. You ready? If you had an option to pick a pilot to fly the plane, right? Who would you pick? These are your options. 2 white old men with gray beards, they smiling, right? Then you got 2 young African-American sisters. Then you got an Arab, so he Muslim. Then you got a Mexican, but his eyes a little red. Who you picking?
Picking the African sisters.
Why?
Because all the other ones you had said something wrong with them.
Well, what was wrong with the white men?
I ain't messing with them. They old and gray.
But that don't give off the experience or wisdom or like.
I'm going to African sisters because they beginners and they got knowledge.
Okay, that makes sense. He going with the sisters, y'all.
See, like the sisters is winning.
The sisters is winning, y'all.
And old but white dudes might have a heart attack over this guy. Ain't no telling.
Somebody else in the chat said they was gonna have a heart attack.
Yeah, fuck that. You done the bags? I'm collecting trash.
No, I dump it out outside.
Okay.
You said you had a black pilot. You was tempted to take a picture. Child, listen. If I had a black pilot, I'm definitely taking a picture. I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna be like, hey, look, do you mind if I take a picture with you because we don't see enough representation of us. And now you know that's gonna make them feel good. And of course they're gonna want to take a picture. They might even give me some.
I took a picture of my black pilot on Southwest.
For real?
He was probably like 39 or 40 years, about 42 years old.
Uh-huh.
And had the thing over. I took a picture. But I ain't never seen.
Exactly. So
I have done that.
So a lot of other people were saying that they would pick white men because that's all we see low key. Like there are black pilots, but we don't really see the representation of them. So Cuddy was saying the more we see them, the more we'll feel secure and comfortable with them. You get what I'm saying? So
a lot of it, we got a lot of black pilots come out of training out of school.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the sisters of the young black,
Crip Mac.
You already know.
No, I don't think his name Crip Mac. Want to know something crazy about my school days? No, not really, Jake. Not the cartels, child. He is on point. Facts, cheapo. I want to pick Chew. Listen, I'm gonna be like, I'll probably put that in my photo album or something. Treat that nigga like a celebrity. And that's a shame. Like it shouldn't even be like that, you know? Did you go to Jamaica? I've never been to Jamaica before, but that's definitely on my bucket list. I don't think I want to go to Jamaica with a man. I want to go to Jamaica like on a girls trip because Thank you, Sophia. I want to go to Jamaica on a girls trip. Because I want to go on that little rafting thing. Where they like rub you down with whatever that little white stuff is. Yeah. I'm be like, oh, you missed the spot. You missed the spot. You know? So that's not a place I want to go on a vacation to. Now, where's the ideal place you guys would like to vacation to? Tell me one place that you would like to go on a vacation to, and then tell me a place that you would like to go on a vacation to. Tiffany, you ever been on a vacation?
A vacation?
Bay, B-A-E. No. Okay, so where's one place you would like to go on a vacation? Where the sand is white?
Yeah.
White sandy beaches. Where is that at? You got a passport?
Not no more.
What happened to it?
It's expired, girl. That shit expired.
Oh.
That shit expired like 2 years ago.
Oh, you ain't try to get another one? I need to go find mine. It's at home somewhere, child. It's sitting put. It's like, Ebony, stamp me, please. Okay. Jamila says she want to go to Hawaii for a vacation. Stefan, why you say my God? Not miss the spot. Dang, y'all just not heard that? I said that like 5 minutes ago. Is it that delayed? Yeah, I'm be like, hey, you missed the spot. I play all day, child. You said I do want to go to Jamaica. Yeah, I want to go to Jamaica too. It looked like a vibe. But I don't know. This is what I heard from people's experiences, that the people in Jamaica don't treat you so nice. Like, you would think that you would go there, and because you black, I'm black, they're going to be like, hey, mom, welcome to Jamaica. Nah, I heard they treat the white people better than they do us.
They treated us fantastic.
She said they treated us fantastic.
However,
Because she light-skinned, y'all.
I'm like the only light-skinned person in my
In your group.
cousin group, yeah. Like, as far as the cousins go.
So y'all all had a good experience, or it was just you?
We all had good experience. However, we did have a villa. We was spending money like money didn't end.
Man, I be in Mexico spending money like I'm a drug dealer, y'all.
Right, like money don't end. And again, like I said, we had a villa, we had our own driver, we had our own cook,
Oh, okay. So y'all wasn't like at a resort or nothing.
No.
Oh, see, well, okay, well,
Our experience was different.
come back to me when you go to a resort, because I heard at a resort, I heard the people. I heard they look at you like you not no better than us. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, they look at us like, oh, don't think because you come in here, you any better than us. Like,
but shit, we still on vacation. Hell, this is still your job. You know what I mean?
I heard, well, I don't know. I'm going to have to go and see y'all. The world class said this a light skin sanctuary. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. What's a vacation? A vacation is when you go on a trip with your bae. B-A-E. Durr. Okay, Jamila said, I'm from the island, so I've been there several islands. Jamaica in February. I have family. So, Jamila, are you Jamaican? Because then maybe you could give context to this. I've never been, so I don't know. But based off of a few experiences, they said the Jamaican people be acting like mean and rude, and they treat the white people better. I don't know if it's they think because the white people gonna give them better tips. I don't know. I was gonna go to the Dominican Republic. That sound dope. Hawaii, hell no. That's too big of an ocean to fly over. I'd rather move back to Chi-Town than go to Hawaii. Really?
But you would fly to Jamaica?
No, I don't think they answered. A-Dub didn't answer. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been looking at flights to Hawaii to take my kids. Well, to take Taylor. Rashad on his own now, y'all. I got a lot of Jamaicans that go to my church, Stefan. But I think the Jamaicans is different here in the U.S. Nah, not too much on Stefan. You can't do not too much on Stefan. No, but look. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, Hawaii is a long trip. That's a lot of water. I've been to Hawaii before. I went on an 8th grade graduation trip with all my classmates. Not Jamaican. I'm from St. Croix. I don't even know how to say that, and I don't even want to butcher it. Crucian. Ma'am, could you whisper 67? Come here, let me tell you. I don't know it. Wait till you see Mom. No, I was singing a whisper song. Is that your real hair? Yes. And what's your zodiac sign? What's that number one zodiac sign? Scorpio. I said, what's that number one zodiac sign? Scorpio. Is it Aries? No. Is it Capricorn? No.
Yes.
Is it Leo? No. Is it Scorpio? Yes. Go, 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 Scorpio. It's your birthday. Get busy. It's your birthday. It'll cost me $6,000 plus if I wanted to go to Jamaica. So no, I'll pass. Okay, so mind you guys, A-Dub is in Alaska. And I've never said I want to go to Alaska. And when I think of Alaska, A-Dub, listen, I think of those people, that family that live in the woods or something. You know what I'm talking about? Are they called like the Bush family or something? Nina J said, I would like to take a vacation to the, now we on the same time. We are on the same time. To the Maldives and a vacation to Tokyo, Japan. Now, you missed me with the Tokyo part.
I want her to Tokyo.
You go to Tokyo?
Hell yeah.
I don't know, child. I feel like
Tokyo.
you would move there?
Yeah.
Why? What makes you want to move to Tokyo?
I just like the culture.
What about the culture do you like?
What kind of culture do I like?
I mean, what about their culture do you like?
I like their manners. What are called manners?
Do they have manners towards black people, or is that just within them?
That I don't know. And it could also be light skin privilege. Because I'm just now realizing.
She just not realizing she got light skin privilege, you all. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so don't come for it. But and then too, I like their food. You know, I like Asian food. I like their food. I like their homes. I just like Japan. I like Japan and Korea. But I hear Korea. Now I hear Korea, they racist.
Now, to be honest with you, I want to go to North Korea.
I think that's the only Korea you can go to.
No, it's North and South.
I know, but I think in South Korea you can't go there.
Wait, which one is the Kim Jong-un? That's the one I want to go to.
Korea, right?
No, it's North.
North Korea.
South Korea is the one where you can go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I want to go to the Kim Jong-un one.
You said you want to go to the Kim Jong-un?
Yeah.
Shit, I want to go to no Kim Jong-un one.
I love watching documentaries about North Korea, y'all. I'm such a nerd. I will watch documentaries on animals in North Korea and the Holocaust. Those are like 3 things I love watching, right? Don't judge me. They got this Holocaust museum out here that I went to, and I was just so sad when I left out of there. I'd be so sad about that shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't know how to do that kind of shit.
You say you don't know how?
I don't know how.
I mean,
I would be so fucking enraged.
I'd be enraged when I see like the stuff about us.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd be sad for them and what they went through, but like, it don't resonate like it do with our folks.
I don't know. All the stuff be enraging me. I'd be like, I can't do it because then I'm gonna be walking around mad and pissed, and there's nothing I can do about it.
I left out of the Holocaust Museum so sad. Like, they actually had like a little coach, like you know how they had people traveling in those like cars on the train. They had one like simulated, and you sit in it. Man, I was up in there just bawling like, I was crying. They had like a video playing, and I was just like, oh my god, this is crazy. Let me see. I want to go on a cruise to Alaska. Now, I would do that, go on a cruise to Alaska, because I don't know. Never mind. No. The Titanic scared me away from that, because I'd be dang if they hit one of them icebergs, and I don't know how to swim. So I'm dying. Like, yeah. Never mind. I'm cool. All right. Tokyo would be like Florida, a bunch of old folks. I don't want to go nowhere where I don't make it back home. Listen, anytime I go out the country and I come back, it's like I want to kiss the U.S. ground, okay? You don't understand, like, the vulnerability. I mean, with people that travel, obviously you do. But I feel vulnerable in other people's countries. I feel like anything can happen to you. And who am I? Like, Donald Trump ain't gonna be like, oh, bring Ebony back. Like, free Ebony. No, he gonna be like, Ebony, and he gonna go do what he gonna do. So anytime I make it back to the U.S. soil, I be ecstatic. Because yes, they might keep you. Anything can happen. You can go to jail. That's why I ain't went to Dubai yet. Me and my folks, we were talking about going to Dubai. Look, she said I'm gonna go to jail. Why I'm gonna go to jail? I know you lying. I said, why I'm gonna go to jail in Dubai?
You gonna want a crip walk or something, or you gonna say, hey, women can't do a whole lot of shit out there. You might.
I wouldn't crip walk out there, but I
might put a camera in a man's face and he gonna lock you up.
So that's one thing. So yeah, you know, you can't take pictures in certain areas, right? So we said that I would go to jail for that, trying to vlog.
Hey guys.
Yeah, no, for real.
No.
My cousin, she definitely sending us to jail because she like to argue. So that's why we ain't went to Dubai yet, because nigga, we don't know how to act. Clearly. Not yet. Maybe give me a couple of years, you know. But yeah, I would want y'all to see Dubai. So I would try to vlog it.
Go see Dubai, but don't vlog this shit though.
You said don't vlog it? Let me see. I like the documentary when the North Koreans were running away. Yes. So I watched the documentary because, you know, North Korea still got concentration camps. Like they don't even let, I don't even think they don't let their people watch TV. Like, they know what's going on in they country, but they block out being able to see what's going on in the world. Right? Every time they walk past a picture of Kim Jong-un daddy, they gotta bow down. If your family member do something out there, nigga, they putting the whole family in the concentration camp. Like, it's crazy out there. It's really crazy. Japan is protesting right now about they don't want Africans coming there. Look it up, Cheapo. You heard that? Look up the island St. Croix. When you get a chance, you might want to visit. You never know. Nah, that definitely sound like a vibe too. My one of my good friends is what is she? What is she, child? Her daddy is from St. Thomas. So that's probably all in that vicinity, I think. You said they don't like women. Facts. Some of these countries are not safe. No, they're not. No, they're not. And I be praying every step of the way. You just can't say anything bad about Kim Jong-un. No, for real, I'm telling you. If you argue, you go to jail. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I already be feeling some kind of way when it's all women. We was in Costa Rica, y'all. And we was in Costa Rica, and we had got a, cause they Uber out there, y'all. So we had got into an Uber, and the driver started driving us. Now Costa Rica, y'all know it's a rainforest. So it's like a lot of land, a lot of trees and stuff. And so the man started driving in the opposite direction where the restaurant was. We was supposed to go. Mind you, when we first got in the car, the back seat had a machete in the back, y'all. Now, I think I was the only one tripping. Everybody else was like, la, 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 la. Because they do this. They go to all of these places. Because they ain't got no kids. They got good jobs. They ain't got no responsibilities. So they could go do all of this. They could go and explore the world. Like, one of my good friends could call me right now and be like, hey, you want to go to Thailand tomorrow? Nigga, no. Like, I need a whole year to prepare for that at this point. Well, probably not anymore because Rashad is grown, you know. But a year ago, no. I don't want to go to Thailand tomorrow, you know. You too.
Thank you.
You know what you should do?
What's that? Yes, sir.
Take your baby to Disneyland for her
Ah,
first week of school. Or is this the second week?
this is not the second week, but
Take her to Disneyland.
she been to Disneyland twice.
So she liked it, didn't she? I don't
No,
like Disneyland because
she don't either.
I don't like
Too many
amusement
people.
parks. I don't care for amusement parks, but they take her to Chuck E. Cheese got arrested in front of all them kids.
Oh, you saw that?
I saw
That was so
I'm
crazy.
embarrassed.
That
Oh my God.
He was stealing people's credit cards,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
He was stealing
They
people's credit
arrested him
cards.
in the suit.
In the suit in front of the kids.
You know
The
they was
kids were
traumatized.
traumatized.
Uh
Well, you
huh.
know what I want you to do for her then? Wake up early Saturday morning
Mhm.
and take her on the San Diego getaway tour.
Mhm.
What it is you get on the Amtrak,
Mhm.
you pay for the train ticket, you also pay for San Diego Zoo and one other, like the harbor ride.
Mhm.
You take her down, spend the day down there, and come back.
So,
Yes.
do you know what I did for Mother's Day?
For your kids,
For Mother's Day,
what'd you do?
okay, we got on the Amtrak. We rode to Santa Barbara.
Because you wanted to drink.
No,
I'll tell you.
I got a room at the Santa Barbara, the
love
Hilton.
Santa
It's like the beachfront,
On the water.
and it was really nice.
You want me to
It
tell
was,
you when you want to do a quick getaway? Go to the Ritz-Carlton
Mhm.
in Laguna Niguel.
Oh yeah, see he.
No, right there, you can drive. Then you have it.
Hey, look, you gotta have some money for that though.
But my room was, that was years ago. It was $548
They
a night.
them Ritz Carlton rooms be dang near a grand.
And they big as this right here. But
You-
they got a cake in there called the chocolate meringue cake.
Really?
Oh my God. It's 6 layers of chocolate cake with chocolate
6
icing.
layers is crazy.
With chocolate icing. Then they take, you make meringue.
Uh huh.
They take the meringue and spread it out the width of the cake, put it in the oven, and let it dry out. And they put it cake, icing, meringue, cake. And when you eat the cake, it's this crunch. Oh my mouth. It must be good. Right? That cake is fire.
Okay. Well, you have a good weekend.
Y'all too.
It be taking all the soul in me to talk to him. It's like I have to kiss ass. I don't kiss ass. That's the boss, y'all. The big boss. The boss that can fire, hire, all of that good shit. Anyways, let me get back to my conversation. Let's see. All right. Boom, boom, boom. No, you can't be no moderator. HG said he want to go to Costa Rica. I want to go back to Costa Rica. We stayed in La Fortuna, and that was probably like 2 or 3 hours away from the airport. We stayed in the actual rainforest. It was so beautiful, man. The only thing about Costa Rica, every day it started raining so heavy at like 3 o'clock, and it would rain from 3 on and off till about 7, 8 o'clock at night. Like, that's why it's so pretty out there, because it rains all day and all night. What did he say? Oh, okay. Yeah, St. Thomas is close. You could literally take a boat across. Yeah. So my best friend, she go out there all the time because that's where her family from. Can y'all recommend any restaurants in New Orleans? No facts, because I'm going to New Orleans in November. So, yeah. Anybody got any recommendations? What's up, Young Drip? Disney is expensive. It is. He come here. This nigga come here talking about take your daughter to Disneyland. Like, nigga, y'all paying us buku money. Nigga. Now, don't get me wrong. I could definitely take Taylor to Disneyland tomorrow. But am I? No. So she could complain and be like, it's hot. We went to Disneyland already. No more Disneyland. Cooper was good. Taking a lunch break and checking out the YouTube streets. Hope all is well. HD, y'all have a thank you for subscribing, HD. Shout out to you for participating in the chat. I really appreciate it. El Cheapo, that skate, whatever, just joined. Why YouTube August 2025 sounds like a troll to me. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, get them up out of here. I ain't tripping, child. Listen, I troll trolls. I don't be caring. Have you ever been to the DR? No, but listen, I definitely want to go. Have you? Yeah, he banned. Go troll somewhere else. Now, I've never been to the DR, man. It's a lot of places I'm trying to go to. You know, I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of hard being a single mom and being able to travel because I don't really be having babysitters like that. Like my aunt, she be watching my daughter, but lately she ain't really been up to it. So I ain't really been doing too much. Cause like her knees been hurting her. So yeah. And child, y'all know that you know, Taylor have epilepsy. And so I'd be a little worried about leaving too. My first night in Costa Rica, guys, they come calling talking about Taylor had a seizure. My first night on vacation. And so, and I was at a damn, what do you call it? A hot spring. I'm in the water in the hot spring. It's raining. Beautiful. It's a vibe. I get a phone call. They got to rush my baby to the hospital. So I had to get out the water. I'm having to try to make phone calls on WhatsApp. Because y'all know you don't get no service in these other countries. And I just was feeling so terrible. Like I'm crying and stuff. Like the rest of the night, I couldn't even enjoy the rest of the night. Like I felt terrible because I felt like I was bringing down the mood with everybody because they was trying to have a good time. And I just couldn't. I couldn't have a good time at all. Bridget said she just clocked out, period. She said, it's Friday. And why you say wow? Yeah, man, it's, you know, but you know what? Taylor has been, and I'm gonna knock on wood, but Taylor has been seizure free for the last 2.5 years. So if she can make it to April of 2026, then the doctors, we're going to talk about taking her off the medication. Oh yeah, she's on medicine. Her first one, she had one, and then she went a whole year without one. And then her first one was in 2021. 2022 came, and she had 5 in 1 year. And then 2023, she had one in April, and she hasn't had one since. 3, 24, 4 to 5 to 5 to 6. Yeah, so if she can make it to next April, then they're going to talk about taking her off the medication. So we got our fingers crossed, guys. Okay. Yes. So we definitely, you know, we're looking forward to that. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous, you know, to take her off the medication. But I am going to be praying hard. Bridget said, that's what we praying for, period. That's what we praying for, y'all. But yeah, hey, Bridget, now look, you just came in here. Let me ask you, Emperor, you just came in here. Look, I keep asking this question because we've been talking about biases, okay? So if you had to get on a plane and you had these 4 options to choose from, who you choosing to be the pilot? 2 white old men with like gray hair, right? 2 young black African Americans, a Muslim, like an Arab, no shade, drip, okay, or a Mexican with red eyes. And the Muslim, he don't look nice. He look like he got attitude. Who y'all picking? Really, Emperor? Listen, well, we definitely praying for your mother, man. Those seizures are no joke. When I first, when she first had them, like her first one, child, I was sitting around waiting for the next one to happen. I was so traumatized, But over the course of time, like I've learned, what to do. I still haven't got comfortable enough not to call 911. So every time she have a seizure, I'm calling 911, or trying to take her to the hospital myself. But I've never like let her just have one and then wait for it to like stop and then watch her recover. Like she's always recovered at the hospital. Speaking as a person that has a pilot license, I'm picking the two brothers. Well, they were two women. And none of them have aviation experience. No, they all have experience. They all are pilots. They all certified to fly planes. We just don't know when they started, how long they've been flying. Like we don't have that background. We just going based off of your first impression of they skin, they nationality, that type thing. Hers are the side. Yeah, the only thing about that is the medication don't stop them. It just kind of like slow them down, you know? You think calling someone old head discrimination? Oh, two black chicks shit. In that case, the two old white dudes. And wait. Emperor. So now you change because they chicks instead of men? Why? Now I'm confused. So you would have the black male pilots, but you wouldn't trust the sisters? Stefan said to me, better question. You have to have life or death surgery. Who you want to do it? It's been my experience that two women in a cockpit is kind of dangerous. Going back to work, I'll be looking out for your next live. Don't do anything crazy. Thank you, A-Dub. A-Dub has gotten me that much closer to getting a YouTube check, guys. I appreciate it, A-Dub. Shout out to all the supporters that have supported this stream. Listen, I really appreciate it because YouTube pay you every 21st, and I gotta reach the threshold. Okay. So Bridget said two white old men. So you picking the two white old men. Bridget picking the two white old men. Wait, who you picking, Bridget? Or are you laughing at him? One gets catty and the other one starts tripping. The damn plane crashing. No, sir. That's who usually flying us anyway. Thanks everyone for supporting the channel. Yes, thank you. Okay, so when I first took the test or the training, I picked the two white old men too, right? Because like I said, that's what I'm used to seeing. I'm used to seeing white men. I ain't never had no bad experiences. I ain't really felt no turbulence like to where I'm like, oh my God, we about to crash. Like I ain't never experienced none of that. So that's all I know. But I would love to see us black folks driving planes, and there are black pilots, just far and few. So like Cuddy was saying that we're not comfortable because we don't really have too much representation of black pilots. And he was saying the more we start seeing them, the more we'll feel comfortable, because it'll be a norm. And I agree. Right, laugh out loud. That was what my reason was. Yeah, and that was my reason too. Like obviously, somebody has said like the Muslim was sketchy because the stereotype of the planes, bombing planes and stuff, right? Then when I said Mexican with red eyes, they automatically assume he drunk. I say young female African American pilots, they assume not really having too much experience and not being qualified. Then when you say white older men, you think, oh, they're experienced. They've been doing this shit for 30 years. You know? Emperor say this nigga Emperor is a pilot. He a cop. I'm starting to think wait a minute. And I got a plane. Been having my license since I was 17. So Emperor, you say I don't know who to have more job, you or that nigga Narratives and Dialogue. Autumn, thank you. Oh, you say you don't fly as a profession, it's a hobby. I was about to say, facts, cheapo, just because he has red don't mean he's drunk. He could be high. Or he could have an irritation. Maybe he was rubbing his eyes or something.
I don't need my pilot to not have irritated eyes.
I said red eyes though, because I knew people would assume Mexican was drunk. That's why I said it.
Hello?
What's up, no cap? Hey, Freezy. What's good? Listen. All right, Freezy, you just came in here.
Drunk, so.
Shout out to Nina J for helping me get that much closer to hitting the threshold to get paid on YouTube this 21st. Y'all are the real MVPs. I really appreciate the love and support, man. I've been enjoying this conversation we've been having. No cap. What's your take on black men wanting white women? You don't want to hear that because, child, I'm going to go off on a tangent and y'all ain't going to like me. Y'all going to swear I'm a racist if I get to talking about black men dating white women. So I'm going to stay, them edges is edging, period. Hey, no captivity. Listen, here's the question. I know everybody is tired of me asking this damn question, right? But look, let me know if you're still here. Freezy, you here before I repeat this? I don't want to repeat it. Okay, he's still here. So Freezy, you have to get on a plane. And anybody else that ain't answered this question, y'all are more than welcome to answer. Now, Freezy, listen up, okay? You had to get on this plane, and you had an option to pick the pilot. I already know who Freezy gonna say, but I'm gonna ask just because. You had an option to pick your pilot. The options are as followed. 2 white men that are older, kind of grayish. And they smiling. They look like they ready for the job, okay? Then you got 2 young African-American females. Then you have an Arab that look Muslim. Then you have a Mexican with red eyes. Who you picking to fly the plane? Shout out to Bridget with the $9.99 super chat for helping me get that much closer, okay, to the threshold. I appreciate it. I wish I had some sound. I wish I had some music. I would definitely hit the music. I'm gonna give you my little fake soundboard. She said it was a rooster. Okay, so no captivity said the 2 black women, which I already knew you were gonna say that, Freezy. So the black women are in the lead. I don't know, they might be neck and neck with the white men though, because I done had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I done had about 6 people say the white man. So Freezy, why you picking the 2 black women? Like, I want to know what's your logic in that? Bruh, I'm trying to fold down some hair on the left side of her head. What the fuck is going on? Damien, you trying to do what? You trying to fold it down, child? Cause it's less chance. Cause it's a less chance they're on drugs.
Yes, it's true.
Okay, my coworker said this is true. Now, Emperor Kojak thought that I said 2 black men. So he had initially said he was gonna get 2 black men pilots. I said, no. I said 2 female African Americans. He changed his mind and said he going with the 2 white men. How you feel about that? And I'm trying my hardest to thug it out with you, Tiffany. Hey, my coworker said, I am surprised you still here. I would have been gone a long time ago. Long time ago. Way before Cuddy, probably. Now, you said 2 blacks. You didn't mention they were sisters. Yes, I did. I've been saying the same story for the last 2-3 hours. You said why M changed his mind? Because he said that it's dangerous with 2 women in the cockpit. He said that they too catty. I think that's what he said. They're too catty and something about they gonna be squabbing or something. Something. I didn't quote him, but that's kind of what I got from that. Which I don't agree. But like I was telling them, now look, I'm gonna tell you, I picked the white man. And the reason I picked the white man was because that's all we see. I ain't gonna say that's all we see, but that's what I've experienced, and I have not had a bad experience yet. So that's kind of like my comfort zone, right? But I did say that I would love to see a black pilot, so much so that I would take on a plane with a black pilot and see us black folks being represented. Cuddy said, all right, Tiff, you have a good weekend, okay? Cuddy said, we're not really represented. That's why people are not going to pick the black sisters. And he said, the more we start seeing black pilots, the more we'll be comfortable with them. Hold on, I can't see y'all. It's bright. Speaking as a pilot, when you got 2 females in the cockpit, if only one get catty, the other one gonna start fighting in the cockpit and the plane crashing. No, I have to agree with Kojak. At first, you didn't say it was, oh, really? Damn, I must have missed that part. But yeah, I've been saying it the same way every time. I have to agree with Kojak. You didn't say it was females because I thought it was YNs myself. Wait, you thought it would have been a YN flying a plane? When I think of a pilot, I think of that nigga Bob. A black man trying to be white. Let me stop playing, child. I play all day. Imp, the 2 old white wearing Depends too. Even if it's 2 white bras, I'm not flying. So it's just a female thing. Anything you can do, we can do better. Okay. Y'all want to say hi to my ponytail? Have a good weekend.
Oh, hi.
Hey. You say shit. Don't judge me. I'm about to go buy a new ponytail, y'all. I got somewhere to go tomorrow. Cause we like to party. I'm about to go. Hey, I seen a ponytail with a blonde at the tip. I'm about to go get a blonde ponytail, y'all. So don't be surprised if I go live tomorrow at this rooftop. I'm gonna be at a rooftop tomorrow, y'all. It's my god sister's birthday. It's so many people's birthdays this month. I'm taking one of my good friends is going to Santa Barbara in a party bus. Not this week. probably the week after. I can't, or the 28th. So we riding a party bus down to Santa Barbara to the wineries. That's like $100. Saturday we going to a. Look at this, y'all. You said cheapo trying to be a Negro peeing. A what? Euro black? Yes. I'm gonna be outside with my ponytail, and I'm gonna be doing it. Okay. But yeah. September 8th through the 13th has the most birthdays in America. Really? Oh wow, I didn't know that. But yeah, it's a lot of birthdays. So we about to be celebrating my god sister birthday tomorrow on the rooftop. I heard they got Mediterranean food. They just said, hey, get dressed cute and come. So I ain't buying nothing to wear. I'm gonna probably wear that dress that I wore to the concert. You know, the one that I had my little boobs, sitting up right chair, making one a bite chair. That one. I'm gonna wear that with some tennis shoes because y'all know I don't really like wearing heels unless I have to, right? So, yeah. Cheapo. Oh wait, I read that already. Ponytails are cute, man. Listen, I'm about to go buy two. I seen two of them. They were ombre. It started off right here black, and then it go down and it turned burgundy, black, and it turned blonde. So I'm gonna get the blonde one for tomorrow, y'all. I think it's gonna be cute. I think I'm gonna keep my hair like this, but I'm gonna put it in one ponytail. I'm gonna brush it. I'm gonna keep this same little part with the little swoop, and yeah, I'm gonna throw that ponytail. Or should it be a high ponytail? What y'all think? A high, because if I do it like this, it's gonna be a low ponytail. I like them drawstring ponytails. People be thinking I done came from the shop, child. I'm like, I threw this ponytail on and got the Martian, child. Shoot. Why you bullshitting? I'm about to go pick up my baby early because it's Friday. I just seen that she, they got this little class dojo. It tells you everything that's going on with your kid. So she just got some points for doing something. I don't know what she did, but she got a point. So shout out to Taylor or whatever. I was thinking about taking her to the movies, but she hates the movies, y'all. She do not like sitting and watching a movie. Like, what kid don't like to go to the movies? Me and Rashad, we used to always go to the movies. I think him and Taylor got two different experiences. See, Rashad, he grew up in my broke days. I'm still broke, but but nothing like when I was raising him, right? So I didn't really have the resources to really do that much. So we would like ride the train and go to the movies, and then we'd go eat at like the little like island or something. Like little stuff like that. But like, yeah, little stuff like that. So yeah. Whereas Taylor, we be outside. We be outside. Well, guys, the hour has been far spent. If y'all hit the replay and go check out when I was talking to my boy Cuddy earlier. He was spitting a little knowledge or whatever, a little game. We kind of was talking about all kind of stuff, y'all. But yeah, man. Shout out to everybody that hit the super chat. Shout out to everybody that sent the cash app. I truly appreciate you all. And so, yeah, I hope everybody has an amazing weekend. Y'all stay safe. have fun, and I'm big on self-care. I'm big on going outside. I'm big on going and enjoying yourself. You ain't even gotta spend no money, okay? You could just go out, go to the park, take your shoes off, and let your feet touch the grass, and ground yourself. Like, be one with the earth, you know? Get some air or whatever. Get out the house, get off these phones for, I ain't saying all day, just get some me time in, guys. But yeah, man, I hope everybody has an amazing weekend. I'll definitely see y'all around these YouTube streets. And until the next time, man, y'all stay true, y'all stay blessed. Peace.